Alrighty, welcome back to the stream, and welcome to Dialtown. So, this is a game I was recommended, and I decided to play it because it looks bonkers. It's some kind of dating sim or like romance visual novel kind of thing, where everybody is a person with like a phone on their head, or I guess a TV. So I really do not know what to make of this. So I like how the option to exit is crash the game. That's a great touch. So let's get on with it, shall we? This game also does have a free demo. Excuse me? Select a god-awful chapter to experience. Chapter 1 and 2 or Chapter 3. Datables met, 0 out of 4. To unlock the final chapter, you must help a man emerge from a dumpster for a final time, save a dying theater from ruin, encourage an artist to follow her dreams, teach an ape man to accept himself. Okay. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Arrow keys are WASD, move cursor, enter left, mouse space, select, escape is back. F4 toggle full screen, shift is bring up the conversation log, Q skip dialogue. Okay, that's good. Can also be altered in the options menu. Hey, that's nice. Hello. Welcome to... I'm going to turn down the sound because that's barking is quite loud from the looks of things. Welcome to Dialtown Phone Dating Sim. You must now answer this hound's questions 3. Is there any particular reason you're speaking in all caps? Shut! Alright, now, if you'd shut up, I can ask you what your name is. Oh, right. Anywho, what's your name? Phone Jinji. Hey, STD Fangirl 27, how are ya? Welcome to the stream. Really? That's your name? Oh, I'm so sorry. Nope, I don't like that response. You'll live. Anywho, second question. Select a head. Note, head selection only affects compatibility with dateable characters and doesn't directly indicate gender. That's the next question. Bonjinji, my beloved. Okay, what do I... Why are they all fleshy? Why is this a fleshy phone? Why does it look like it's stitched out of various pieces of skin? I mean, I can guess why, but... What does it say? Nectar... Dodo... Dogman, I need some. Oh, you mean between when chat shows up and when... Like, when you type when chat shows up? Yeah, that's just a Twitch thing, unfortunately. Like, if Mixer was still around, then I'd be able to do like low latency streaming, where just it would go like straight to the viewer, like a couple seconds tops. But Twitch has like a lot of latency between and it has a lot of latency between what I do and what you see. That's just a Twitch thing. Typewriter head is cool. Yes. Also, hi Kenny Oz, how you doing? Wait, what? F3 Force 2751809. Why is it backwards? Anyway, typewriter head? Sure, let's give that a shot. Oh, nice. Enjoy having to use your head to write smut fanfiction just to be able to afford the occasional glass of turnip water. Sounds kinky. Amazing. I've never wondered if it was possible to castrate a player before. Now, final question. What gender do you want to be? No, gender only affects how you're referred to in dialogue. It doesn't affect the NPCs you can date or restrict what endings you get. I identify... it's like a girl. An indiscernible number of ferrets stacked in a trench coat. I mean, I have to take this one. I have to take there's no way not to take this one. Turnips are okay. They're kind of spicy. They're like, no, I think I'm radishes. I've never actually had a turnip before either, I think. I've had radishes. They're kind of spicy, but like, I've never had a turnip. I think they're basically just like a less spicy radish. I couldn't say for sure. That's actually a blind spot in my gastronomic history, come to think of it. Huh, not sure what to fill in this line in the questionnaire. Questionnaire? There's no paper, you're just asking me questions. Do not question the hound. Warning, NPCs will occasionally refer to you by your species, goblin, where perfect gender-neutral equivalent terms are not readily available. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Thanks, Daddy Doggo. What did I say about calling me? Alright then, get out of my... You, sinful creature. Seems I'm alive again. Darn. Why do I have so many nipples? I've got at least 6, I think? I can make out 6. I hate it when I do that. My non-specific reproductive organs are firm and ripe. Must be getting ready to hatch. Yeah, I saw I'm a goblin because I selected to be ferrets in a trench coat. This is the most uncomfortable way I've ever heard describing any part of your body. So, congrats. That's a first. The time for reproduction is now. I must find a dark, dank pit to lay my eggs in. It's either nipples or ringworms. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. It's either... Bareground. Bareground is dark, dank, and greasy. I mean, greasy, sure. I don't know about, dark. Plentiful supply of carnival food nearby. Yes. I must go to the carnival. Ah, my eggs await. Mission gain, go to the fun fair. Well, there we have it. The carnival. So close, yet so far. Must gain entry for my eggs. Must penetrate defenses of mile-high railings. I mean, those railings are hardly a mile high. Master Narrator need lay eggs. Well, you could always, go through the main gate. A plan so crazy, it just might work. 2 for 1, no refunds. Please don't bang on the glass. It scares Jerry. Greetings, ticket buffoon. My name's Jerry. Okay, my green acquaintance. How can I help you today? I wish to gain entry. Jerry of Ticket Booth. Well, you wish to buy a ticket, Goblin? Nah, it's fine. I don't want to miss behind any of your eyes this year. I
simply wish to find a vetted hole to lay my eggs in.
Okay, you definitely need to buy a ticket from us if you want to do that.
Rats. How much is that?
$2.
Arch, I have 0. Tell me, young squire, would you accept tales, stories, and other such whimsical parables as payment?
Okay, I'm actually starting to get a lot headed from all the inhaling I'm doing. No, I would not.
Ah, shoot, I was so close to...
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that gremlin who lives in that tent next to the playground at the park? Thanks for what I assume is a compliment. I actually don't know.
Oh no, my cover has been blown.
Look, goblin beasts of indiscriminate species and gender. I'm only telling you this because your stench is just going to drive away customers. If I let you loiter around here uninhibited for any longer, it's Valentine's Day today.
What?
It's a day designated by the chocolate flowers industry where single dads drink a bottle of gin for dinner. Wait, why am I explaining this to you? They're barely sentient. Look, hissing and drunken single dads aside. Valentine's Day is a day for people who are, you know, in love. Yeah, I know which voice you mean. There's only one voice that could possibly be attributed to the Joker.
Love. What on God's green earth is that?
Love is, well... Love is what happens when two grown-ups not craving more than just business handshakes and platonic ice cream breaks. Love makes two people want to go on romantic ice cream dates and drink all kinds of exotic elixirs and nectars together. When two grown-ups are in love, they make joint bank accounts together, go to the movies together, feed popcorn kernels to the rats and cockroaches there. And one day, if you're lucky, your partner will take the kids away forever and go marry Steve, the guy in your accounting firm who works in the same cubicle as you, makes 6% more per year than you, and you finally have a good night's sleep. That's love, my scary friend. Speaking of which, we have a promotion on today, just for Valentine's Day. 2 tickets for the price of 1 for couples who are in love. If you can somehow convince someone to bring you here, you can, I don't know, force them to pay you in like a parasite. Granted, it'd take a real bastard.
Mission acquired.
Oh, good fuck.
Must source mate.
Okay, go do that. Away from here.
Hey, Ticketary, are you by any chance free on Valentine's Day?
I will call the police. Wow, okay. Scuttle away. That, I like how it actually tells you route lost. Dialtown. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Oh, chapter 1, the fun fair date. Dialtown, the land where love comes from the landlines. Can you see who's on your caller ID? It's your next date, and it might be me. I have a typewriter for a head. Can I date any of the phones? Probably not. Ah, tent. Sweet tent. To find a well-functioning member of society to latch onto like a parasite, you'll have to leave your tent, you know.
Damn, I hate moving. Even when necessary. Can't I just lay my eggs here?
Keep in mind, this tent freely occupies a relatively unwatched pastured grass at Dialtown's local park. AKA, you are dangerously close to at least 4 swans at any given moment while in this Squall Tent. Would your babies really be safe in here?
Ah, shit, you're right. I hate it when you're right.
Friendly reminder. You can bring up the main menu at any point using the escape key, including during NPC dialogues and during player choices. This allows you to tweak options and save the game at any point. Use if you want to do something, but feel as though it might get you arrested or killed. That's an ominous voice.
What the fuck was that?
Thanks. I hope to. Oh, really? Okay. I want to open menu. Oh. The dodo brings you a gift. Unknown. Refresh the inspirational quote at the top of the screen. If an online advert requires you to meet the seller on an undisclosed coastal rock formation, then perhaps you should just buy your ostrich meat from another Israeli man. Doleful raccoon noises. The raccoon I've contained in my garage where it can do no longer do any harm. The dodo brings you a gift. Today I ate a bowl of porridge, drank a bottle of gin, and wept. Tomorrow I might change up the order. Titus, get the cross. Some Roman dude circa 33 AD.
Doggo, you really need to stop doing this!
My mother, upon finding the good comic. I don't know what weapons World War III will be fought with. I'm not a genius, Lamau. If a demon or supernatural requires you to wear socks with sandals during the summoning ritual, I have no clue who you're summoning, but he's likely much worse than Satan. Pope Phonius the Ninth. Fuck it. All of this is, you break it, you buy it, from Joseph Stalin. Daycare at Freddy's. I am not familiar with that one, although I would believe it. It sounds like I am getting a lot of this person's personality out of this game for the moment. And what I'm getting is that this is a very high effort, low effort shitpost. That's what I'm getting out of this. Okay, I think that's... you know what? Let's save here. Back to the slaughter, then. Give him my look best. Phone. What are you doing?
I give up. I've had it with the relentless orb we're all stuck on. I've had it with love egg laying and everything else.
You can't just give up. You haven't even left the tent.
Leave me alone, I'm pregnant and tired. So what if it is? I'm going rogue. I'm going off the grid.
Don't do this. Come on. I bet if you really tried, if you actually left the tent, you'd find someone to take you to that cursed fun fair.
I am committed to giving up, Narrator. Fuck effort.
You aren't fit for forage away from society, Iodophone.
I can just eat turnips, I guess. They grow outside, right?
Go crazy, go stupid. Live fast, die fast. Would you even recognize a turnfield?
They don't grow on trees. Aren't they a fruit?
Oh my god. You clearly don't even know what a turnip is.
This is a lot of pressure. I thought being a hermit was meant to be relaxing.
Have you ever met a well-adjusted hermit?
I've never met a hermit, period. That's the fucking point.
Iodophone, you can't just... Pained moaning. Iodophone, are you... The Whales of the Damned. Ah, there's the eggs. Huh. How about that? Eggs. I guess you just left it too long? So wait.
Oh, wait, am I a parent now?
Well, your shell time bombs do have to hatch first, I guess. Do you think you have it in you to look after them until they... Okay, you're already thinking about something else, aren't you?
Do bats make nectar? And if so, what does it taste like?
Okay, fuck it. Whatever's done is done. Your eggs has to be laying, and you're still sadly you. You've overcome nary a trial and dodged all possible character development at all costs. You proud of yourself?
Yes.
You are repugnant.
I've never claimed otherwise. Yes.
Great. Guess you're just thrilled with how things have turned out then.
Actually, I'm not sure if I am.
Wait, really? And why the heck is that? Some sort of devious, nonsensical behavior seems right up your alley.
I guess something's missing. Something's wrong. Am I pregnant again?
You just gave birth, so I very much doubt that.
Cats can be impregnated twice at once. So, what's your point?
Yes, but I find that cats tend to give birth to their young all in one go instead of tactically keeping a few kids in their womb to shoot out of their gut later at their discretion. Not like a shrewd feline trebuchet. This is a bizarre description, but okay. Besides, you definitely didn't have any more space in that swollen gut of yours for more eggs that you just laid.
Right. Well, what do you think I lack?
Purpose, definitely. You had one goal, and since you achieved it so quickly, without any effort / character development, you haven't had time to think of the next goal to hurl your limp green bod at. So you're in motivation limbo.
Is this what a midlife crisis feels like?
Well, if it was, your kids would be louder and trying to swallow carpet tacks, and your disgruntled wife would be asking for you to explain the scratched out scratch cards filling the backseat of your car. Otherwise, though, sure.
Damn it. I need some purpose. Purpose.
Purpose.
Propane.
Go outside.
Okay. Bench. Tell me to Narrator. Is a bench a purpose?
Hi, Annihilator, and how are you doing? And thank you. Thanks for your... The gremlin just emerged naturally. I was just going to do a normal voice and just, like, speak, but after seeing myself as a typewriter-headed sinful creature that needs to lay eggs, nothing but this voice will do. Only for very special kinds of freaks, Iotaphone. Trust me, no purpose at all is better than having your purpose in life be bench. Whoop, I forgot what this said.
You know, I think this proposed thing might just end up coming to me.
What? No, that's an awful idea. You need to go out and explore the world, talk to folks, seek new experiences, overcome trials, and...
Dismissed. Oh, universe, hear my prayer. You ever-expanding bowl of cosmic hogwash. I demand a sign.
Oh, like anything's gonna happen just because... Hey, I heard yelling! I like how he was fuckface taped to his forehead. Are you having a heart attack? Do you need impromptu open heart surgery? What font is this? I'm totally inexperienced. I'll attempt just about any major surgery for $3. But only if you pay beforehand, because your surgical odds are not all that good with me at the helm.
If I was having a heart attack, you could dial 911 on your forehead.
I mean, I could if they hadn't blocked my number due to repeated misuse. Turns out a broken heart is very different from a heart attack, medically speaking.
Oh, you can't fix a broken heart.
Unfortunately not, no. So, yeah, my name's Randy. Kind of like the soft underbelly of a turtle was a person.
Swag, thankies, Randall.
What has you bench casing, my scary green friend? Are you looking for a purpose?
How did you know?
First thing I tried too. I learned the hard way that benches are not an adequate thing to send your entire life around unless you're a drunk carpenter or at a local furniture shop. Otherwise, you're just a bench enthusiast with nectar problem.
So what's your purpose then?
Well, right now I'm at work. Then, one day I get to die.
Sounds marvelous. Except for the working part. What else do people use to occupy their time and energy constructively?
Well, you see, most people also, well, they aim for nice stuff like love, you know, human connection.
I'm green.
Oh, right. That doesn't seem easy at all.
Do you have a love?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
How would you find them? Were they on a bench?
No. I crafted my girlfriend out of trash.
Tell me more, esteemed bandaged weirdo.
Yeah, I was having trouble finding a mate too. I guess my intense masculine energy was intimidating potential partners.
Impossible, but go on.
So I meticulously crafted bodybuilding, literal garbage. Every night, I fall asleep clutching my makeshift partner and weep inconsolably.
And this is a thing that normal people do?
Of course it is. Would I ever mislead you knowingly or accidentally?
I guess not. Could I do this?
Absolute. All you need is trash. Trash. Anyway, I gotta go wrangle a hostile pond avian before it wrangles me. Ciao. Okay, that man is obviously extremely poorly adjusted. Please do not take a word of his advice seriously.
I've absorbed each and every word of his advice.
Oh, phone goddamn.
Love it.
This isn't right, Iodophone. This isn't true love, like manipulating someone to pay you into a local fun fair, circus, or carnival. This is unnatural. This is power nor mortal should ever dream of wielding.
Shut. I just need to figure out who to model my lover on.
If you pick Randy, I'm checking out.
No. I need someone who's principled.
Uh-huh.
Someone who would never leave me.
Right?
Someone who believes in me and believes I can be better.
Sounds promising. I know where this is going.
Do you know of such a person?
You know of such a person?
Yeah. It's you.
What? No, I don't believe in you. Not even slightly. I'm just an incorporeal voice that only you can hear. Pick Randy. He's objectively immature.
I have chosen.
So, what, are you going to make a body pillow of me then? How would that even work with me lacking physical form to depict on the pillow?
No, wait. I've got it. Behold, sock.
Okay, so you're dating a sock puppet now.
Yes, and the sock is you. You have been given physical form.
I'd like to point out, by the way, that clearly is a sock with a foot in it. It's not like a sock with a hand in it. That clearly is like the shape of a foot in that sock. This is really sad. Like, that is clearly, literally just a sock with a foot in it that they're, like, squishing down whenever it talks, I think. Actually, no, wait, that is doing the hand thing. It's just hard to make out when it's moving like this. Okay, yeah, so that's a regular hand. Okay, I was wrong. That's a normal hand in the sock.
Well, do you have any better ideas?
Yes, and I have shared several of them with you.
Very true. I say we should follow Tickacherry's advice. That guy seemed well adjusted.
Well adjusted? He seemed miserable and broken from years of neglect and society.
I aborted the Jerry train.
You know, yeah, you got a point there. Foot, hand, what's the difference? They're the same thing. Literally the same thing. Just one of them has more bones. Feel bad for the narrator. Look, the narrator knew what he was signing up for when he decided to join in this adventure as the incorporeal voice, now turned sock puppet, voice of conscience, for a green trench coat filled with ferrets monstrosity goblin that needed to lay eggs really badly in a fun fair. He knew what he was getting into. He knew the risks. This isn't a surprise to him. He should have expected this outcome. He's a loose cannon, but he does good work.
I aborted the Jerry train. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Fine then. What was Jerry's depiction of true love again?
He said people in love go to movies together. We should do that.
How's that gonna work? You literally don't have a single dime to your name.
Regardless, scene transition.
Hey, pal, my name's Oliver. Is that a sock puppet?
This is not only ordinary sock puppet, dear Oliver. This is my boyfriend. I mean, well, partner. What gender do you assign to a disembodied voice anyway?
That's, my popcorn.
What? Why?
Are you talking to the sock right now or me? I want popcorn.
Why? You can't even really eat it.
I do know what Made in Abyss is. Why do you ask? Is it about that Made in Abyss game that's coming out or whatever? Physical form, bitch. Popcorn.
Oh, alright. Oliver, may I have some popcorn for my beautiful slash handsome sock puppet partner, please?
Sure, alright. This is weird, but I dig it, I guess. Here, that'll be $19.95, please.
Would you accept 3 bottle caps and a rusty spoon instead? I think they're fairly equivalent in value.
Popid could. How about no, I cannot do that.
Oh, that's, fuck, this is dreadful. You're totally
Cryptid penis.
blocking me right now, Oliver.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Okay, how about this? I'll let you into the cinema to make out with your awful sock pupper if you're in and out in 10 minutes. And stay out of the direct line of sight of the CCTV cameras, preferably.
Sure, but we might take more than 9 minutes, dearest Oliver. What if we get frisky?
Please just partake in my groovy offer and or promptly depart. Thank you. Yeah, that is kind of goofy how Nintendo's doing it. I'm sure that nothing bad will happen in that game. Nothing bad happens in Made in Abyss, after all. Absolutely no horrifying psychological trauma or bodily harm comes to any of the main characters, or just general villainy, you know, that sort of thing. None of that will happen, I'm sure. Thanks, I hate it. One nectar spree later? Wait, did he just stick the glove onto a mannequin and write Narrator on it? Control S, save. Okay, I'm getting a message here. Did you really have to guzzle so much nectar on the way here?
Yes.
Can I at least have some?
No.
Are you planning to acknowledge the dodo?
No.
What are we doing here of all places anyway?
You want to be loved, don't you?
Not this kind of love.
Ticket Jerry said couples make joint bank accounts together. This is the final step we need to achieve true love.
Alright, then. I guess you should just summon the... Hold on, what's a Karen voice? Hello, esteemed customer of ours. My name is Karen. How may I be of service? Is that a sock? Okay, nope, I'm not asking any questions.
I don't know why there's a dodo in here. Right.
Nope, not acknowledging that. Like, let's just get this over with. Are you looking to open an account, or...
Yes, Karen. A joint bank account, please.
Alright, well, to create a joint bank account, you'll need a co-signee.
Co-signee.
Co-signee. A joint bank account is for 2 people, so I need to know who the second person... Whoop. I don't know how I did that. So I knew the second person is in order to create your new account. Also, yeah, buff narrator. You know what that actually kind of reminded me of? Couldn't think of it. It reminds me of a Monster Prom when they added in the narrator's character, and he's just like a super buff dude. I swear, if you tell me the co-signee's the sock, I'm so sorry, Karen. I tried to talk them out of...
We're in love, eh? Camo.
My name is...
You don't understand. Society doesn't understand us.
Can you let me eat a paperclip from Karen's desk, please?
This isn't the time, sock lover.
I want to feel the physical sensation. Don't deprive me of that.
Karen, can I at least have a paperclip from your desk?
I like how the music's getting more unhinged as we go here. For what? Clip the part of your brain that has evidently fallen off back on?
Now my sock lover wants to eat 20-bill paperclips. Oh, don't give me that look. It was the sock's idea, not mine.
Security! We've got another sock puppet enthusiast! Okay, Frank, and you look right at me for just a moment. Socks, I believe, because there's like a foot fetish thing going on there you can connect it to. I don't know about phones. I don't know who's into phones. Alright, friend, can you look at me right for a moment?
Why?
So, nice fellow behind me can whack you over the head with a frying pan. Wait.
Well, this is... Narrator. Narrator! I'm going to say something stupid. Now would be a fantastic time to chide me. Where'd the music go? Well, this This isn't ideal at all. What the fuck, really? A madhouse! I really thought that Randy said that inanimate flowers were... Oh, hey, Randy. They got you with the body pillow.
Have y'all not seen the phone guy fan cam? People do fan art of the phone guy from Five Nights at Freddy's? I proposed to a swan.
Did it say yes? Tragic. Say, where'd the music go?
Did you hear music this whole time?
Yeah, you had a theme song and everything.
Was it cool?
Kinda. It had a sort of cheap tropical cheap holiday vibe to it. Isn't there just always music playing? Boy, I sure do love saying wacky shit in a padded cell. Hello, narrator. Oh, to hell with this. Randy. If I write a script, can you talk back to me?
The ending where you date a sock and are thus removed from civilized society. Amazing. Alright, well, I guess I can delete this one. Sock ending. Alright, let's go. Leave the tent. Where would you like to go? Let's go to the park. Boy, boy was it. Ah, the park. You can go roll around in the nice spring grass, unless you mind getting a few discard syringes stuck in your arm. So, what now? Lie down on the grass.
It's relaxation time, friendos.
You have friends?
Shut.
Ah, isn't this just tranquil?
It really is quite serene, yes. It's good to get away from the big city.
The one you're only like 2 yards further away from?
Yes, the peacefulness really helps unclench the old sphincter, alright.
Sure.
Why don't I do this more often?
Well, usually the grass here is laden with blades, syringes, and other quite unmentionables.
Well, it's a good thing that... What the fuck?
Also, wow, that dude's arm is messed up.
What the fuck? Ah, fuck my arm, oh god. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh no.
Ouch. Yeah, I think I see a scratch or two alright. Is that a butter knife?
This is why I hate nature and shit.
Well, technically, syringes are completely unman-made and useless.
Silence, narrator.
Yeah, you might want to find a band-aid or a tent for a few of those little scrapes if you can. Then again, you're penniless and bandages don't exactly grow on trees.
Oh, but you syringes grow in fields? How is that even remotely fair?
Oh, shut up, you wounded crybaby. Go on, back to the park we go then. Surprise vaccines. Yes, the most important vaccine, the one that prevents you from getting life into your system. You won't see another day with our patented vaccine, empty syringe. FDA approved to stop you from ever catching another disease ever again. Where would you like to go? Let's go to Uptown Dialtown. to wonder, do I wear clothes? I don't actually know if I'm wearing clothes. I think I'm probably not wearing clothes. Ah, uptown Dialtown. Home of everything and everyone not cool enough to be in downtown Dialtown. So, what now? Summon a local hobo.
Hobo of Dialtown, I summon thee!
Yo. Hey, nice to meet ya, friendo. Name's Ow. You need... Oh god, it's got dogs barking in the song. You need something?
Are you indeed a hobo?
Hell yeah, I do piss in dumpsters and sleep in alleys and such, but being the hobo ain't my main gig. Yeah, the thing is, I'm kinda like God and stuff. Create everything around you right now and find out the cosmos and the stars and shit. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal, actually. You look like a hobo. Those things are mutually exclusive there, friendo.
So if you're God, then how did you end up creating everything?
You ever, like, leave a takeout box in the corner of your room and forget to bin the box only to find a new species evolved with the remains of your chicken Thai curry from last month? Kick me on God. This world is my takeout box, and I'm the hungover dude gazing upon infinite possibility and disgust and awe. Yeah, it's nice to meet ya. Can you pay me into the fun fair, God? God, how much would that even cost? $1, maybe even $2? Do I look like I have $2 right now? Darn, I guess that explains why you're smelly hobo dog. Yeah, that and I'm just too stubborn to live anywhere that I didn't create myself.
But if you're God, did you create everywhere?
Well, plants, trees, and shit anywhere outside. Yeah, I can take credit for that, sure. Buildings? Concrete? Don't know what you fucking onions are doing with that rock, but it's blasphemy. Don't care much for it at all. But you sleep?
But you sleep on a street. There's hardly more tree splats on the street than in, let's say, the park.
You ever tried to lie down at the park? I swear, the bench there is the only human-like surface area not covered in used syringes and badger shit. You know I'm right. Plus, concrete aside, there's dumpsters aplenty around here. Free food wherever you feel like it. Long gone are the days when cavemen had to hunt squirrels with stone crossbows whenever they get peckish. Raccoons have already figured this out, by the way, and literally just scurry around and eat trash all day. Yeah, they're officially my chosen people now. You guys could learn a thing or two from those little stripy bastards.
Noted.
Aren't you afraid you'll be arrested for staying on the road? What is a traffic cop to a god?
And what is a God to a non-believer?
Honestly, no judgment here, pal. I don't really believe in myself either, to be frank. What if you're God? What's the meaning of life? You want me to come with the reason for all this existing?
Don't you remember why you created the universe?
I don't remember what I ate this morning. I probably ate trash, knowing me.
So can you, like, come up with the meaning of life right now?
Nah, fuck that. Why don't you come up with the meaning of life? It'd probably be a million times more coherent than what I could think of. Yeah, that's the most real thing this game has ever had in it so far. Just, God. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in myself either some days. I think the meaning of life is to eat or be eaten. Life is merely a game. Life has no meaning and you're full of shit. I think think the meal is that treat other people nicely.
I think the meaning of life is to eat or be eaten.
That's the spirit. I'm sure if you weren't meant to devour everyone around you, I wouldn't have created everyone to be made entirely out of food.
It's kill be food. It's kill be killed.
Sure, why not?
It's fuck be fucked.
Okay, wait. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving this idea. But please don't fuck a cactus on the assumption that if you don't fuck it, it'll fuck you first. Or actually, maybe do? I'm curious and kind of want to see what'll happen. What's your... Hey,
What's your favorite hobby?
you ever eaten broken glass or shiny rocks before? I don't recommend it, but still, don't knock it till you tried it. Speaking of which, don't knock it till you try it. I found out, actually. So I made fun of this months ago when I played Dodgeball Academia. And found out that apparently in Brazil it's pretty common. But, mayonnaise on pizza? Not bad. Granted, I'm using Kewpie mayo, not regular, like, Heinz or whatever. Which does a bit better with temperatures. But it's actually, like, pretty decent on pizza. It adds a little bit, like... a little bit of spiciness, and the oil kind of helps things crisp up a little bit, depending on what you're doing. It's better... I mean, so far I've only done it on frozen pizzas. I put it on there before I toss it into the oven, but hey, it works, honestly. Like, it's not bad. I don't know, does that make me sound crazier than God?
I'm partial to the taste of gravel myself.
Gravel? What are you, some kind of weirdo? At least forage for normal things to eat if you're gonna scavenge.
Like broken glass and shiny rocks.
See, there we go. Are you drunk? Is it 11 a.m. yet?
I'm awake and moving, so yes, it must be at least noon.
Then I'm indeed moments away from severe liver failure, yes. Hey, like I said, don't knock it till you try it. What? 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 I mean, okay, that's not the dumbest thing I've heard, but that's still pretty far up there. Anyway, yeah, if it's for science, then yeah, sure. Okay, so, don't get me wrong, somebody had to eventually eat those things to figure out how long it would take to pass through their system, but it's still a dumb thing to do, I feel like. Anyway, let's punch God.
You fool!
I'm a god! How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? I probably should have saved. Okay, I appear to have just shit myself. You win this round, green one. I gotta go. Going so soon, eh? What's the rush?
Gotta lay me some eggs, actually. I'm heavily pregnant.
Oh, hey, you one of those reptile fellas that I made a few million years or so ago? Not judging, just saying. Fuck, you guys are weird. Good luck conquering the human race and whatnot, though. They'll never see it coming. Ciao! What a bizarre series of events. Okay, so... Okay, so there's a I'm not saying I wouldn't eat a marble for money. It would have to be a lot of money, like at least 500 grand for that one marble. I would do it for a lot of money, but I prefer to eat like something really weird and bizarre for a lesser amount of cash. Like, give me $10 to eat, I don't know, bull testicles or something. I hear that's like a weird thing people eat in Spain. I'll take 10 grand for that over 500 grand for a marble. But at least a marble is like round and not gonna kill me by just going down my esophagus. Like, I will straight up not eat anything that's actually gonna damage my internal organs, like a knife or something. Like, that's not gonna happen. Or glass. Definitely not gonna do that with glass. Like, you can pay me whatever you want for that, but I'm not gonna eat it because no amount of money is gonna fix my intestine after a piece of glass has gone through it. Anyway, let's talk to a local bystander. Howdy-hoo, green partner. My name is Mikey, which is short for... Actually, scratch that. Mikey works just fine.
Me, Iotophone. Hello.
Well, pleased to make your acquaintance, partner. So, what can I do you for on this fine spring afternoon?
Hello. Can you take me to the fun fair, please?
Aw, shucks, partner. I would. Don't get me wrong. But alas, I'm actually on my way to a book signing. You're looking at Dialtown's newest best-selling writer.
That's fine, man. I was merely trying to use you for a free ticket. Basically, I'm trying to scam a sucker into paying me into the fun fair. I'm just a sponge, you see. Mere lichen. Pond scum.
Well, now, ain't that a coinkydink? All of my bestsellers happen to be about parasites of all kinds. You won't find a man who knows more about parasitism in all Dialtown, partner. Speaking of, let me know what I can do you for, because any longer and I'll be running tardy.
So if you're into parasites, are you into me? Ooh.
Pal, no offense, but I find your mouth upsetting to gawk at.
None taken. I get that a lot.
Mike short for Micicles. Bike short for bike kale. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it. The bike short for bike kale is gonna... Oh, that's gonna be bad for me then for a while. Now, if you happen to have, say, a few tapeworms working around that old gut of yours, give me a call. If you do, there might be some free ice spot grub in them for you. It's kind of edible.
What kind of creature do you take me for?
You look like you probably eat what I have in my bag.
You're totally right, I would. Is it kibble? Can I have some?
Call me later and find out, partner. For now, is that all?
Hey, Mikey, give me a parasite fact.
You know, there's a whole world of screwed up critters out there, and I love all of it. You know, there's a critter out there, a little ice pie called the tongue louse, which lives in the ocean. Oh boy! Crawls into a fish's mouth, rips off the fish's tongue, and becomes its new tongue.
Honestly, that's pretty relatable. Sounds like something I totally do. Thanks for the fact. My insides feel itchy now.
Anytime, partner.
Hey, what's your latest book about?
Oh yeah, I know. I've heard about the tongue louse. That's terrifying. It's horrifying. It's a horrifying creature. The ocean is terrifying. Don't go in the ocean. Nuke the whole sea. Make it uninhabitable for life. I'm sure that'll have no negative repercussions on anything. My current book's all about people parasites.
Like we old me.
Now, people, you know? Flesh-colored bipedal creatures.
Flesh color means nothing to me. Flesh can be different colors.
Can't say I've ever seen it in green, though, partner.
I mean,
Don't suppose you want to copy my latest book, would you?
are there pictures in it?
Parasites, when to move out? Your mom's just not that into you, dude. Sure not, partner. Allie's one per chapter.
Are there words? Would I have to read?
Yeah, I mean, it is a book.
Pass. Hard pass.
Well, shucks. Can't say I didn't try. Is that it, Dan partner? Seems like it.
Time for me to sketch it off then. Laters.
Right on, then. Sayonara, partner. Yeah, male anglerfish are also bizarre. That's, what is it? Male anglerfish are, like, way smaller than regular female anglerfish. They attach to the female and then, like, become basically a attached penis to the anglerfish. When it lays its eggs, they sperm it up in addition to that. Maybe? I don't remember. I've heard it before, too. But, yeah, the ocean's freaky. Did you know that lobsters can't die? Well, rather, they don't die of aging. Lobsters are functionally immortal, but as a result of molting their shell when they get larger, eventually their shell becomes too hard to break out of. Like, it requires more energy to break out of than the lobster actually has, so it becomes trapped in a prison of its own flesh until it dies. That's what kills a lobster. Not anything, not just being old, just getting too big and becoming unable to escape the flesh prison. Alright, where to next? Oh! Yeah, it's horrible. That's why you can find the... What was it again? It was called, Oh god, there's a website. Oh god, there's a website. There's a website for it now. Okay, go to this website, LeviathanLobsterGod.com. It's a big air quotes cult where it's a bunch of people dedicated to raising their future Leviathan god by helping a lobster to molt until it becomes a Leviathan god creature. And I can't believe they made a website for it now. That's fucking incredible. As seen on CBS USA Today, NBC, and Fox News, Leviathan Lobster God. We are a group of conscientious creators with plans to create and worship our Leviathan Lobster God. Our mission is to help save the planet through funny content and immersive interactive experiences. Do you accept the claw? Okay, so they've moved on from just being a funny cult on Facebook to being a ecological awareness group, I suppose. My life was really boring until I found the Lorb. Now I clean up beaches and get all the ladies. That's... Oh my god. That's actually perfect. Calling him the Lorb is perfect. Oh my god. Whoever came up with that needs a raise. Gee Willikers, why does your lobster god get 2 pincers? Anyway, yeah, that's, I'm gonna have to look into this more, I think. spread the word. Oh god, this is really funny. This is really funny. Oh wow, they sell merch. They sell merch? That's goofy. Contact the Holy Order. Alright, anyway, let's see, where to go next? The bank, the cinema, or the local phone shop? Oh god. Yeah, I figured as much. Let's see. How about the local phone shop? I figured as much, right? They're not gonna make these characters with heads like that for no reason. Why'd you wander in here, Iotaphone? A phone shop of all places? I doubt they do repairs for people with stitched together flesh heads, you know. If that's what you're looking for. I mean, forget the flesh thing. I doubt there's any repairing whatever's up with you as of late. The phone shop has lore? Okay. Something wrong, Iotaphone?
The phone.
I'll take a look for I'll take a look at the lore once we're done with this conversation.
Someone has the goddamn phone.
Hold your horses, sweetie. Hold your horses. What's up? What are you hauling for, hon?
Where am I? Is this heaven? No, wait. This place is too drab for that. The river Styx, perhaps?
Oh, I get you. Because of all the phone cases. Those ain't skulls, huh? They're just empty cases.
I don't understand.
Do you want to understand?
Well, yeah, what is this place?
I mean, this is what I would pick, but I want to see what the lore is. We're standing in Dialtown phone store. Shop's near 100 years old now. Set up by my pa, God rest his soul. Shop initially sold whole telephones, but with them being so common nowadays, well, we've adapted to fit the current market. Not every purpose has to break the bank, you know. A hundred pieces sell just as good as one complete phone, I find. Same thing goes for most aspects of life, I also find. There's nothing wrong with building yourself up bit by bit. Oh, that's inspiring. Now, if you want to know about something specific, I'm sure I can oblige. Can you take me to the fun fair, please? What kind of customer?
What kind of customers do you normally get in here?
All sorts. Healthcare ain't exactly the most affordable, and often enough, it's something small in the head that's acting up. A rust piece, shot transmitter, etc., etc. So, most people don't want to, rather can't afford to go to a dock over every small functioning part. So, that's where I come in, or rather, my shop and my parts do. With a level head, all it takes is a steady hand, instructions course, to replace the faulty part. Of course, to each their own. I still say people should see a doc for bigger issues if possible. Anyway, that's how things have been for most of my life, but as of recently, different parts sell.
What kind of parts sell now?
Cosmetics. I see a lot of young'uns coming in here from time to time looking for whatever pieces I don't need. Slap them on their heads and bam, got a hybrid head.
Why?
It's just them expressing themselves. They're breaking down of old society rules, old concepts. See, one thing is, society seems to be changing with new people coming in and old people leaving. Back in my day, you were what others said you were, and that was that.
Were things simpler back then?
Things were cleaner, I guess you could say. You knew your role. But clean ain't perfect. Just meant folks were suffering out of earshot. Easy to take a beautiful photo with the trash shoved out of frame, ain't that? I like how trash is green. Now, folks are speaking up for themselves. People miss the simple times. But times were never simple for the folk who are speaking up for themselves, and change is never pretty. Out of curiosity, what do you think?
I think people should seek happiness. Which is why I left my tent, unlike that alternate timeline where I stayed in my tent, laid eggs, and eventually got put into an asylum when my sock puppet lover disappeared.
I'm glad to hear that, friend. I've always found the idea of living as something you're not mighty ridiculous, given we have a technology to change ourselves. Those are just incomplete masterpieces. Presume we truly can be considered as such. And art ain't ever finished. It's abandoned. Don't ever give up on yourself. We can all change. This is inspiring. Like, apart from the fact that she's a typewriter head person. Interesting, though. Like, I guess... Like, this is actually a very cool implication. Like, apart from the fact that everybody has weird phone and other appliance heads. Like, it's actually interesting to see a little bit of thought and world building go into it, where, okay, yeah, so they literally have phones for heads. They're not like joke heads or like, they're actually phones. So if you get the part to replace on your phone, you can just fix it right up. Stuck button, boop, there you go, button fixed if you just go to the replacement shop. Or if you want to change out your shell on your phone or get a skin or something for it, you can do that. It actually makes perfect sense. It's a bizarrely good piece of world building for what seems to be an incredibly elaborate shitpost.
How is this place still in business? Selling telephones seems a bit like selling air, since, you know, half of all people telephones built onto their shoulders.
Well, like I said when you first came in, I still move phones, don't you worry. Just piece by piece. Just gotta know how to adapt. Speaking of actually selling pieces.
Tell me about yourself.
You wanna know about me? Oh, well, I'm not all that interesting. Just been alive long enough to hear a few interesting notions, meet a few interesting people. I'm old, if your eyes ain't doing so hot. Sorry, I meant optical sensors, or whatever they're called now. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll take a look at the daycare thing. When I see it, if you see with them, they're eyes. Don't matter if your head's a phone, typewriter, or what have you. Anyway, my story ain't much to tell. If life was a story, I'm sure I'd be one of those big characters. You know the sort? Just sitting around the same place all day, just waiting to be found so I could share what I know about our fun little world. My father probably would have been a better person to talk to, you know. He set up shop here a few sharks after the telegram went the way of the dodo. Would you believe my pop said sold Callum Crown his first telephone back in 42? Been in Dialtown for a long time, online. In a way, I like to think that we're a part of history, even if only just. Who's Callum Crown? Oh, you know.
I don't know.
The inventor, the man who built the very first phone head. Well, became mayor of this here town, then president of this here country. Of course, this is all just before the worldwide dial-up, mind you. If it weren't for him, we'd still have our old fleshy heads and the world be nothing like it is now.
Wait, you were before the worldwide dial-up?
Yeah, when I was still a little gal, whole world had flesh heads. No phones, typewriters. I mean, we had phones and typewriters around our homes and businesses, sure. This is not mounted on our shoulders. That would have been considered weird.
Would I have been considered normal without my flesh typewriter head?
Yeah, okay, I'll keep in mind that. I gotta get to the other conversation bit, too. Well, no, since we didn't have green skin and 6 nipples either. Just no machine heads. Well, it was pretty much the same otherwise.
I was born in the wrong era.
You say that, but in the olden days, you would have been considered a witch or monster. In the future, you'd definitely be stopped at alien customs.
But I'm considered a monster now. Am I a monster?
Aren't we all just a bit? Sorry, you got any more questions to ask? This is, oh god, this is a trope. This is like the really cool best character, lore-dump character is the one you can't date. That's what's going on here. Did you know Callum personally? Most of the town did then, when I was a little girl. Couldn't avoid the fella when he was campaigning for mayor and then president. Something about him was infectious. He just knew what he wanted. He had a vision, a dream. Fellas like him, it don't matter what they do or where they go. They just attract power. Sometimes that ain't the best thing for everyone, though, and that's the least I'll say on the subject.
Can you take me to the fun fair, please?
Believe me, huh? I'm flattered. But, nah, I got a store to manage. I'm afraid.
Is it me?
No, I mean... Look, hon. I'm sure you'll find someone who isn't... Whatever it is that you are. I'm sure you'll find someone who's into... Whatever it is that you are. Keep searching. God knows I get weird customers in here. You know where to look for them. I know one will be bound to take you, so don't give up.
It has to be you. I crave elderly romance.
Well, what? I'm craving as a paying customer. Don't suppose you're one of those, are you?
Bastard.
Right. Thought not. Ask whatever else you need to ask, as long as you're out of here before the next customer comes in. Which may take a while, granted.
I'm fine. Thanks. See you.
Alright, take care now, you hear? Summon Gabi. Leave the shop. Alright, that was an interesting lore dump. Oh, I can't... Okay, there we go. Where to next? Let's hit the cinema, I suppose. What would you like to do now? Hey, pal, welcome to... Whoa, pal! Really digging those nipples, for real. 6! That's truly an excessive number of nipples to have.
Excessive? I have a lot of milk to excrete. As far as you know. I have no idea if I'm a mammal, to be frank.
Sick. Actually, you know what? I'm changing the voice up on this one. He's speaking to me more like a, Let me see here. Anyway, home slice. Yeah, that sounds better. Anyway, home slice, what can I, humble papa dispenser, do for you in this fine spring afternoon?
Want to go on a date with me?
Whoa! Whoa, hey now, look. I'm really taking that energy of yours. No, really. 6 nipples, green skin, whatever's going on with those gaping wounds and stitches. That's inspired, man. Only thing is, I'm not really into typewriters. I'm a phone fucker first and a monster fucker second. Sorry, pal.
Absolutely heartbreaking. Have a nice nice day.
Buddy, you want to buy some buttery popcorn with the consistency of cardboard for an outrageously crouched price? I believe I can be of assistance.
What is this place?
It's the popcorn film dispensary, my good chum. I'm trying to okay, maybe not. I was thinking like Surfer Dude for a minute, but I'm not quite getting Surfer Dude off of him. It's mostly the flannel. It's kind of like a weird maybe he's more bro, but he's wearing a fez. He's not quite bro. I don't know, I'll go with what I'm going right now. It's a little bit better than the other one I was doing. This is popcorn film dispensary, my good chum. BX store customers are discounted by selling them overpriced snack food, then relay them a wondrous tale by being lighted straight at the silver screen from a magic movie room.
Is this sorcery?
I consider myself a sorcerer of filth, perhaps, and now conjecture of muck and grime. This art form isn't quite witchcraft nor warlockery, I'm afraid. Now, the actual beaming works come from my dear old movie projector and possibly my greatest love, Big Bertha. Perked up tumbler kit. That's Yeah, I don't have the voice for that in my head, unfortunately. She's a pride and joy, been with the cinema since its founding day. Meaning she's been here longer than I've been alive, and she'll likely outlive me too. Such is the way of the silver screen, yeah?
What kind of snack foods do you have here? Yeah.
Oh, the usual kind.
Which,
Well, anything and everything that people buy. Popcorn, hot dogs, ice cream, all overpriced and highly processed.
no horse jerky.
I'm afraid not, friend. Huh, horse jerky. Is it any good?
It's chewy.
Fascinating. We also serve fountain soda, but, well, I wouldn't recommend it.
Why is that?
Well, my boss forbids me from opening the machine up or cleaning it out. And then sometimes when dispense the soda, it screams. Like a human scream comes from the machine. I think it's suffering. So I guess get your soda elsewhere and sneak it in here. Do you want anything else?
What movies are you showing here right now?
Well, we have a few movies showing, but I can't honestly recommend literally any of them.
Well, what are they about?
Well, one's about sinking the Titanic. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know how you can tell anyone is anything in this game. I can barely tell that, I can't tell anything, honestly. The only thing I can tell is that this person likes wearing flannel and a fez. The ship is a giant telephone.
Ridiculous. You can't just slap phones on generic life and expect it to be more appealing.
Which is why that didn't happen in this game, and it actually has some effect in the game. I know, right? The other movie is, well, a 4-hour biopic on Milton Coolidge, the inventor of the feather duster. 3 of those 4 hours are comprised solely of him slow dancing in the dark room filled in grainy black and white footage while the actor weeps inconsolably. Oh! There's a Discord server just for this game? I shouldn't be surprised. The Discord server for everything.
Thoroughly absorbing. Thank you. I will never see either of these films.
I know. But hey, I'm sure the entire medium film isn't like doomed forever of anything. Sorry, did you want anything else?
I yearn for nothing more. I should depart now. Thanks.
Stellar! See you around, pal! Where to now? How about the local bank? The bank. Really? Why the bank?
Ticket Jerry said couples make joint bank accounts together. This is destiny, baby.
Oh, interesting. I could see it with Oliver, but Mikey? Huh. So if you're correct,
You mean if Ticket Jerry is yes?
right, and if the bank is full of couples making joint bank accounts together, then I reckon your odds of finding a fund fair mate there are practically zero, since everyone making a joint account would be, by definition, very much already taken.
The best sort, man.
What would you like to do? Ring for a teller. Hello, welcome to the Dialtown City Bank. My name is Karen Dunn. You're cream.
Well, I'm sure we can be green together if you catch my drift.
I do not catch your drift, no. Please kindly explain what literally any of that means.
Okay, fair game, you've got me.
Mingus. Who's Mingus?
I just figured that what I said past is some sort of euphemism. Because it sounds kind of like one.
Wondrous, yes. Now, were you hoping to make a transaction then, or...
Are you taken tonight by any chance?
Taken by what, exactly?
No, I meant, are you free tonight?
Am I... What is this? What are you asking? Can I help you?
Please take me to the fun fair, my paper churning mistress. I yearn for your managerial call.
Firstly, never call me that again, thanks. Secondly, what?
I wanted to ask you out on a date.
You're asking me out on a date? I don't understand.
Well, it is Valentine's Day, Karen.
I knew that! It's really the 14th already?
So say Ticket Jerry, yes.
So what? You're asking me out for Valentine's Day on some kind of date?
I mean, yes.
Well, I mean... Yeah, I could let you take me out for Valentine's Day, sure. But why are you asking me, of all people? I mean, you look like you have low standards.
You remind me of myself.
I remind you of yourself?
Right. Why is that weird?
You have green skin, half a dozen nipples, and don't even get me started on whatever your head is crafted out of.
Alright, I get it. You two seem to be relatively comfortable around me, though. It's like we're both flesh-eating monsters, pretending to be humans. That's actually not all that common.
Pal, have you seen the kind of customers I get on a daily basis? The last 3 dudes you came in were a Shiba Inu, a hobo, and a woman who had a dude in a BDSM leather animal costume on a leash accompanying her. Really? I thought she was just an awful person. Why do they make the Karen be on the autism spectrum? Why the Karen? Guess which one pissed on the floor? You're weird, but you're not day-ruining weird. Hey.
Most people see me as a monster, or at least think I smell funny.
Well, I'm behind glass, so I can't really smell you. I mean, okay, that personal preferences aside about Karens, she is also actually the least Karen for someone named Karen I've seen. She's only called the manager when I showed up high on nectar with a dodo and a sock puppet attached to a mannequin asking to open a joint bank account with my lover, the sock puppet. Which is, fair? You look like you smell weird, though.
Granted, that's probably true. I do have a pungent musk following my presence at all times.
See, the thing is, Dialtown's a weird place. Hell, the world's a weird place. The way I see it, since everyone's weird, maybe no one is. Plenty of harmless goofballs and weirdos who simply wind up in the wrong place at the wrong time, you know? Why is she so reasonable? She's a Karen. Why is she so reasonable? So, no, I don't see you as a monster. Just a cryptid who's actually kind of talking to me into this somehow.
Come on. Surely you must want to get away from work.
I want to leave the one thing that allows me to put food on the table.
So I just presume since, you know, you sit in the same spot talking about forms and papers all day, every day. Doesn't sound particularly riveting.
Well, look, this is a niche that needs to be filled. My enjoyment is completely irrelevant.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't get to treat yourself, though.
I don't know.
It is Valentine's Day, Karen.
Okay, fine. You're right. We can hang out later, I guess.
Nolly, yes. How does the fun fair suit you?
I'd rather pretty much anywhere else, if I'm being honest. It's kind of really moist and loud. Like my ex's apartment.
It's fun.
Quiet, dry, and sanitary place can be fun, too.
I've never seen a fun dentist's office.
Okay, fun for you, I guess.
All right, then. Away we go.
Away we don't go. My shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. My shift ends at 6 p.m. and I'll likely take me a good 30 minutes to reach the fun fair. Give or take, not counting traffic and potentially getting hit by a bus or, like, kidnapped. We'll say 6:30 p.m. for the sake of simplicity.
Great snakes, that's hours away. What misfortune. Doesn't mean I have to stand here for, like, hundreds of minutes.
Well, no, because if my boss saw me letting you loiter here for that length of time, I get sacked. So, you can wait for me wherever you want. Just not here. That is quite the question. Where should you wait? Keeping in mind, Karen won't be off work for a good few hours.
That's a tricky one.
Maybe we should wait at the...
Boom.
God damn it! She's actually a very reasonable Karen. Shockingly. I would have expected her to be the joke route where she reports to the manager or something.
Oh, me again, just serving up a little final /one-time reminder. You can access the menu at any time using the escape key. you need to change the settings or save game at any time. Also, to make completionist playthroughs easier, I've added this baby at the top of the screen. It appears every time a route diverging choice occurs, reminding you to save at that moment. Maybe you can reload and get another ending, allowing you to try another ending without any backpedaling. Thank you, and don't forget, better safe than sorry.
Oh, that's... Oh, come on. Ah, home, sweet home.
Cease this flattery. You hate my home as much as I do. I can hear the venom in your voice. You despise it.
Well, I would despise this tent less if you just scrubbed the floors and bleached the fuckhole for once.
I am pregnant. I implore you, do not ask such things of me.
Does such things include any suggestions of mine that tell you picking up the occasional old holy sock from the tent floor and dropping them into the nearby pond till they're relatively cleaner and at least smell less like your tent?
Yes.
Right. Well, at least you get to be alone with your own thoughts, right? Iokophone. Okay, you okay, bud? You really murdered a man with a bad song? You pregnant in a cut? Is it Nixon really my uncle? Is Ticket Jerry my mom? Pope Gregory the 9th. Nice. Thoughts.
This has been a truly ghastly experience.
It's fine. We'll do it later.
My mind is buzzing with the most wretched of insights.
You really do need constant stimulation at all times, don't you? Well, I hope I missed that. What do you hope to accomplish flirting with a disembodied voice?
The people who call phone sex hotlines in fairness. Do you see much difference?
Those individuals hardly count as human, though.
And I do. Checkmate.
You know what? You know they're not just dirty talking to you. Last thing I need is for your arousal glands to inflate and force your eggs out of your rear end, ending the plot prematurely.
You know about my arousal glands.
I was kidding. Please don't tell me you actually have those.
Hey, look, a distraction.
The fuck is... a distraction? You don't mean a cockroach?
Those aren't mutually exclusive, you know. Cockroaches can be distracting.
Damn roaches. Rats with antennae, I say! It's a good thing they don't tend to get much bigger than this, right?
Not usually. No. God, I'm so hungry.
Oh, please don't. You're not gonna...
No. No, not even you would.
Despicable.
I have no regrets.
You should have numerous regrets.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Extra protein. It's a little bit of... get some crunch in your life. You know how, like, people eat, like, potato chips for the crunch? Same thing. Your whole life has been a shell of an existence. A tower of mistakes built upon a foundation of war crimes.
Lay off me, man. I live in a tent.
An empire of dirt.
Dirt's fine, man. Grass grows from it and shit. Worms I need too.
Hey, evil cursed potato, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. How are you doing? We are currently trying to find love as a typewriter with flesh... as a goblin with a fleshy typewriter head, 6 nipples, and a brooch of eggs that I need to lay shortly. Otherwise, I need to lay my eggs in the fun fair. It's vitally important.
Worms I need too.
You just ate a cockroach. You didn't even season it.
You think I have salt? What am I, a Roman legionnaire? Secretary receiving the Celeria.
How do you know what a gravel's primary function is, yet have not... Yes, you have. Welcome. Enjoy it as the existence of nightmares washes upon you. How do you not know what gravel's primary function is, yet have enough trivial knowledge to know how the Roman Empire paid their soldiers? How long have you been around?
Oh,
Oh god, how long have I been around?
cease. It's funbo time.
Stop saying that.
Ah, me nectar.
Oh, this is what it... Oh. This is what it meant by nectar. Stop calling it that.
Time to get splooged. Totally schmeckin' whippered.
Stop talking.
I beseech you.
Also, shouldn't you stay sober for your date? After all, you hardly want to chug too much of that unless you arrive late, sticky and syrupy, and smell like a toddler's fever dream.
It'll help with my nerves.
What nerves? You're as calm as can be. In fact, if you get any calmer, your sphincter muscles might unclench right there, right now, releasing your eggs prematurely. Don't you do it, Iodophone. Come on, don't do that. Don't make Jerry a category. Don't make Jerry a thing.
And why the fuck shouldn't I? What does Jerry ever contribute to the world?
Aside from, like, performing a function in society,
Well, yeah, aside from that.
he has a wife and several very ill Alsatians to care for.
So what else?
He probably has a house somewhere. He seems like a type to keep his lawn in decent shape.
And what else?
Fuck it. What do you bring to society?
I eat like dicks and junk.
I said society, not ecosystem.
If you love Jerry so much, why don't you follow him around instead of me?
Ow. I would, except Jerry is too well adjusted to hear fucking voices.
This is too much word violence. I need me nectar. Down the hatch.
Many hours later.
Caramel Jeremo. It's the me. Iodophone.
Iodophone, you are a disgrace. What the hell, Iodophone? I've been here for an hour. I told you exactly when I'd be here. Give or take traffic times. Traffic isn't even that bad tonight. What on earth took you so long?
Sorry, so pardon, my lady. Engagement high, very lucrative, important, yes. And you are?
Okay, see, you shouldn't have honestly just taken my advice and left as soon as I advised you to, Karen. They're clearly out of their mind on phone God knows what. You smell like synthetic raspberry and toddler nightmares. Why do you look so sticky?
Sorry, I'm, sometimes late. How doing? It sometimes rarely is. Sometimes.
Yep, those were all words, all right. I wonder what they think they're saying.
Shut up. Bitch.
Sure you still want to do this, Karen? I mean, they do look pretty sticky. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm more upset that they're addled on mystery nectar or they forced me to wait at the gate for hours while they indulged in their habits.
I'm a Chanjade goblin, Karen. I'm a new specimen.
You aren't wearing pants.
I've cut my life down to the bare essentials.
Karen, run. I'll distract them with fast hand motions and funny vocal noises while you skedaddle. No, this is awful, but... Well, it's honestly the last outcome I predicted would have happened. And as angry as I am, I kinda want to see what'll happen next. Karen, you're not... Surely $2 is worth the price of admission to the fun fair and for a front row seat for whatever kind of caper this could possibly be. Okay, you know what? I wasn't sold on Karen before. I'm in now. I'm on the Karen train. I want to... whatever head thing you have, I understand you. I feel you. I get it. I'm in on the Karen train now. I get it, okay? I understand. There are not many who would be stood up on their date for 1 hour and go, $2 is a cheap price to pay for whatever the fuck is about to happen next. I am down. I had a fun. Do you have money?
Is Paper Green Mario that is no? How much a shilling meant God yes?
Oh God, he's turning into Yoda. He's becoming Yoda. Yeah, I feel like I'm on pain fumes right now. I'm actually gonna go get a glass of water real quick before I pass out. I'll be right back. What the fuck is going on in this game? Jesus Christ. All these phones are SOBs. Oh God, was the mic on just now? Oh no. All right. Oof.
Faramir.
God, that would have been a perfect voice for him too. Whatever, I'm sticking with my a little bit better. So I'm gonna be real. Doing the phone Gigi voice is very taxing, but I'm sticking with it because God damn it, I started this. I'm gonna finish it. If I have to spend if I spend 3 hours doing that voice, I may die, but so help me God, I will do my duty.
Yes.
See, I heard a lot of ents in there, which would likely indicate a no answer. Karen, they're just using you for a free ticket. You know, on account of the whole 2-for-1 ticket dealio we got going on tonight. Here's how my voice isn't dead. I have streamed for probably close... How many days have we got through in this year? We are on day 196. I have streamed for probably close to 185 of those 196 days that we've gone through in this year. So and that's been for multiple hours each time. Most of the time, me reading a lot of dialogue as well. My throat has been put through the ringer. Oh, and by the way, last year as well, I took about 30 days off. Total. 330 days, I think, streamed over the course of 2021. So, yeah. I do a lot. Every single day almost, streaming 3 hours, so my voice is put through the ringer. I have an incredibly durable throat at this point. Which is not to say that doing this isn't helping things, because, like, there's a difference between me talking like this, or maybe like, la 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 la, I'm talking in an accent, or something like that for 3 hours, and doing,
I'm talking like this for 3 hours.
There's a difference between those two. Also, thank you for the follow, Nyler. Appreciate the follow. Hope to see you in the future as well, when I play something perhaps a little less unhinged compared to this. Or more. I don't know. If you guys got some crazy-ass game for me to try out, I'm willing to take a look. I got the channel point thing for that. Anyway. You know, on account of the whole 2-for-1 dealio we got going on tonight, unhinged dating sims are always good. I probably wouldn't play Had a Full Boyfriend, though, because that game's like 12 hours long or something. Really? So, the only shred of affection that I've been shown in the last 5 years is just... I'm afraid so. They just want you to pay them in like a printer clutching parasites. They can lay eggs in a damp ditch deep in the funfair's untamed grounds. Oh, I get it. I thought you were actually serious for a moment there. No, Karen, I really mean it. They really are going to... I may have a bit of a reputation for not detecting sarcasm, but come on, Jared. Thanks. Well, like I said, just talk for multiple hours a day, every single day, and eventually you'll get used to it. It's like doing the One Punch Man workout. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, run 1 kilometer every single day, eat a banana as a snack, don't use the air conditioner, and you'll become strong enough to punch God. I think I'm enough fool to believe that a Yodaphone lays eggs. Karen, I really mean it. They're akin to a fucking Sasquatch. An oily, moist, egg-laying Sasquatch. 2 tickets for me and my date, please, Jerry. A good noise. Look, it's a wild story, I know, but... Hell, why do I even care? This is out of my hands now! In you two go, I guess? Enjoyed the... yeah.
Thank one and all, Geronimo and Caramel. We go in, yes?
It's like... I mean, to be fair, that's good use of your voice. I don't know how to react to this. I don't know. Like, well, hold on. There we go. Oh, surprisingly I didn't spit all over my mic with that. Okay, egg-laying talk aside, you are definitely under the influence of something. Alright, here we are. Hope for your sake you're at least partly sobering up. Otherwise, this won't be much of a talkative night.
Egg. Sobriety.
Is that a yes or a mere acknowledgement of the concept of sobriety?
I'm getting there, Gabo. I'm getting there.
That was almost my name, so that's reassuring.
Maybe we could go on a ride or two. Shake the last bit of nectar from your gut.
All right, what do you have in mind?
How about that crab claw looking thing that screams deafening metal and Mexican?
Too loud. I don't do loud.
Then why'd you ask me to the fun fair of all places?
The fun fair was your... Surely, you can think of something at least somewhat quieter than El Crabo.
What about the coaster over there? The funeral planner, I think it's called.
Not a chance.
Why not?
You know why it's called the funeral planner, don't you?
Not as such, no. Okay, that fills in some gaps, yeah. Alright, so you want something that isn't flashy loud or dangerous.
Ideally, yes.
Geez, that really whittles down our selection, doesn't it?
How about the carousel?
What is that? I don't speak Italian.
It's... in terms you don't understand, horse wheel.
Oh, the horsey wheel.
The funeral planner sounds like the kind of... So I heard about a documentary about an old theme park before they had things like engineers and restrictions called Action Park. And there was a there's a thing you can watch about it called I don't remember what it was called. Class Action Park. It's a documentary about it, which is basically just like taking a look at the most dangerous health risk theme park ever created, staffed by drunk teenagers, designed by engineers working on a shoestring budget and zero ethics, run by a guy who may or may not have been either part of the mafia or on the run from the mafia because he owed them money. And that seems like the kind of name for a ride in that. Anyway, the
Horsey wheel. Why didn't you just say that?
Man, I haven't seen one of these babies in a long time.
You like horses then?
I kinda do, yeah. Oh, she's a horse girl. She does have a horse on her head, doesn't she? You joke, but people went there for family trips. Like, it stayed in business. There were people who went there. That's the problem. Why, do you?
They're alright, I guess.
Right.
They kinda just stand around making dumb noises with their mouth all day. Unlike me, I stand around making horrible noises with my mouth all day. Like this. Well, that's galloping around and eating hay oats and other assorted grains. Unlike me, I gallop around, eat grass, and assorted cockroaches.
Oh yeah, also, people never came back, yeah.
What more can you ask from a creature such as horse?
Right. Don't take this the wrong way, but you are awful at dating.
Thanks. I like to think so too. Now onto the horsing around we get.
Oh, I'm gonna need to take a lie down after this stream. Bone Gigi is my match. Oh, that's a fancy looking horse. Ugh.
Say, what is this?
What do you mean?
Why the heads like that?
Oh, well, it must be an antique.
I don't understand. Why do...
They have engines for heads.
Why doesn't this horsey have an engine for a head? How else can it properly gauge the beast's horsepower?
I knew that's where the joke was going to go. I knew that's where it was going, but still. Like, you know what? You know what this actually reminds me of? For some reason? This reminds me of, John Dies at the End. If you ever read that book or watched the movie, it's a good movie. Does have a dick literally in the first 30 seconds, though, so be warned if you watch the movie not to watch it with somebody who'd be squeamish about a literal big old flabby dong right in the first 3 minutes. But spoiler, there's like alternate dimensions and stuff. And one of the alternate dimensions is a dimension where a guy creates a flesh supercomputer which controls everything. And this universe feels like it's in that same kind of thing, except in reverse. Instead of creating a flesh supercomputer so everything is fleshy, like all your phones would be fleshy, instead everything has been grafted with phones and stuff. That's kind of what it feels like. So your horsepower stuff, instead of being a fleshy, like, horse engine that you'd have in your car, it's a horse with an engine on its head. It's just flipped around. Anyway, how else can I properly gauge the beast horsepower? Like I said, it's clearly an antique. Carousel must have been produced before the worldwide dial-up. It wasn't just us who had that done to us, you know. Animals, too.
Really?
Yep. Originally, mechanical and organic entities were distinct.
So the whole world was altered. But surely not everyone must have been manually changed. Surely someone must have been missed, right?
Don't tell me this is another one of your clown theories again. What?
Okay, never mind. Let's just get to the horsey wheel.
Also, I'll be back again in just a moment. Ah, look at this. It's a date scene. The stars in the background are rotating slightly. The horses are going up and down in a very mechanical form. Karen is riding the horse. And I'm going to be back in a second because I'm starting to get lightheaded again, and also a package just got delivered. Did you enjoy your time with Karen? I just had to go pick up my Kindle from outside because it's, what is the temperature outside? It's 83 only? It feels like it's 90 out there. Good to hear. This is nice. You know, I really didn't think anything particularly fruitful would come from tonight, but I think I feel... I like how I got human hearts in there.
Oh no, my gut. The horse romance has shocked my gut.
Pardon?
It's egg time.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, Karen. It's been real. But I must now flee to a nearby ditch.
I gotta phone. Wait!
Here. It's all we'll do.
Do you really think abandoned carrying like that was fair? On the horsey go round, no less? Is nothing sacred anymore?
Shut. Pregnancy waits for no one. Not for Karen. Not for me. Not even the horse wheel.
Alright, fine. Speaking of pregnancy, waiting for no one, when do you think you'll... Oh. Well, there you are. Your younglings. Your repugnant, scaly younglings lying in a damp ditch on the cold, hard ground. Do you feel pride, Dialtown? Parental pride? It's something, all right.
I would die for these little bastards.
Well, hopefully it won't come.
I will die for them, and that's final.
Right. They're a little exposed, don't you think?
Oh god, oh fuck, predators. There we go. Now I can...
Beautiful! There you are!
Oh, hey Karen. Sorry about ditching you, I had to go.
Give birth, buy you a hot dog, run off aimlessly into the night.
Give birth.
Seriously? You expect me to believe that you...
The nest, Karen. Wait for the eggs. They lie beneath the topsoil.
Let me get this straight. You want me to dig in the cold, hard earth with my bare hands, to check whether or not that you've laid eggs whilst on our gate.
That's it. Good, ma'am.
I can't believe you just run off on me like this, during an intimate moment, no less. What else should I have expected?
Karen, I need a favor.
I want to see where this goes. You cannot be asking at the worst possible time. But you piqued my curiosity, so reveal what you want, knowing that I almost certainly need to say no.
Can you buy me a fairground wiener?
No.
Karen, please. I am famished. Karen.
Right. Yeah, well, I'm off. This was dreadful. Thank you.
Don't mention it, Karen. See you again soon.
No. Morning, Dialtown. Up and at 'em.
Ah, fuck. Why am I still alive? I've reproduced already. Surely that's plenty. I thought I'd just shrivel up and die by now. Purpose fulfilled, end of story.
Oh, come on. What are you, a spider or an octopus? You don't have the legs. Bipedal pouting. Oh, no. You're not off the hook that easy. After all, what of your eggs when they hatch? Who will feed them? What about predators?
Nobody was there for me when I hatched.
What about the clowns? They kept you on the straight and narrow, didn't they?
Clowns are not real. The zookeepers told me so.
But you saw...
Shut.
So, you're awake now.
Unfortunately, yes.
So, what now?
You see, I'm not good at coming up with ideas. At least ideas that don't involve pregnant groaning, foraging, and scurrying.
You did not have to say...
And with my young having evacuated my swollen lime gut, I guess that leaves scurrying and foraging on the table.
Look, I've said this to you before, and I'll say it again. Scurrying and foraging are fine as occasional hobbies, but come on. They don't quite fill the gaps that normally be consumed by shit like child rearing or having a job.
You expect me to work?
Oh, come on, it's not so bad. Maybe you try putting a tie on?
Formal striped noose. Yes.
Not all ties are striped, you know. It's always like novelty ties that look like pianos or fish. Granted, your boss might not allow those at work.
Can't I just kill my boss for his lunch like a normal person would?
See, that's not normal. Those are your instincts. Maybe you're feral.
Oh, right. Yes.
Look, even deer and wildebeest and shit tend to have shit to get up and do. I'm sure you have something to do other than aimless scurrying or scratching the ground like a peckish boar.
Wait. Karen. I wonder what she's up to now.
She's probably at work. She does live in a society as the rest of the humanity does.
The rest of humanity? You think I'm human?
People may live in a society, but all creatures that dwell within the confines of society are necessarily people.
I don't understand.
Park swans, leash dogs, the occasional lost boar that wanders onto a nearby convenience store to run amok and knock over displays.
Shit, yeah. Boar in a store. Fuck, you're right. How could I have been so foolish?
Point is, unlike some people, Karen isn't totally feral and likely needs to work so she can pay rent because she lives in a building with walls and a roof.
Sounds claustrophobic.
Your tent has walls too, though, doesn't it? And a roof.
Baby wants out. Find Karen.
You want to find Karen? Can't imagine she'll be too pleased after the last time you saw her.
It'll be fine. She works in the public sector. I'm sure she receives wanton cruelty daily.
That's neither nice nor fair.
But it's what's expected. Away we go.
Okay, water refill. Oh, God. I feel
weak. The voice of Bone Gigi is sapping my strength to make way for the eggs. The birth of voices abound.
Oh, boy. Okay, pro tip, don't do this voice for 3 hours. Don't do 2 hours even. Ugh. Boy. Okay, Cheez-Its, grant me strength. Cheez-Its, give me power. You know, it's labeled pepper jack, but I'm pretty sure this is not actually pepper jack cheese. It just tastes like regular cheese. Maybe like less cheddary than normal Cheez-Its.
Cheez-It. More like cheese wheeze. Ah! Soon, my skin will become orange. Like Von Gigi is green. Like that one episode of the Magic School Bus when Arnold ate too many Cheetos and became orange. And then they had to take the magic school bus into his veins to blast the orange out of his skin. But alas, this is not the magic school bus. My suffering remains mine, alone. Away we go.
Ah, chapter 2. Okay.
A new follower.
Hi, SCT fangirl. Thanks for the follow as well. I'm preparing myself for day 2. I have to keep my mental fortitude up. God, I can't believe that took 2 hours. Okay. Let's go. I didn't even go to all the locations. There's so many characters I haven't met yet. God, this is actually much larger. Let's see, phone ring. Yeah, it's shockingly long. Like, honestly, when I saw the game, I thought it was going to be... Oh god, chapter 2's longer? Oh no. We'll see what breaks first, me or the stream. But when I saw the game the first time, I thought it was going to be like a really quick, short 3-hour thing where you go into town, you find someone new to date, and then you go on the date and that's it, and you get funny scenes along the way, and then you restart and do it again. I didn't expect it to continue onwards. Like, I was expecting it to go, like, maybe chapter 1 and 2 are, like, just... Chapter 1 is all intro, and then chapter 2 is the dates, and then chapter 3 is whatever. I really did not expect this to be this long. This is surprising. Anyway, A Yodo phone. Why are you here?
Hey, babe. I'm, as they say in Nebraska, back.
Well, as they say at work. Look, I'm at work. So, unless you have any importance with DTCB today...
I don't understand, Karen. I thought what we had was special.
Special? You ditched me during the date. And according to you, it was to lay eggs in a nearby ditch.
Don't you find that even slightly odd, though?
What the fuck is wrong with you, you nectar-guzzling, egg-laying sociopath?
Well, you kinda just summarized that right after asking me. Bit of a no question, honestly.
Just leave, will you? I don't want to know you. Not now, not ever.
Wait, what was?
I've lost interest in you because you're a rude, violent Neanderthal, so get lost.
No, this is... I'm already locked onto your route, Karen. You can't throw me off the ride. Not now. The fabric reality. I can't take this anticlimactic jibbery.
Oh, it just crashed. I think I did that particular voice very well just now. I think I did a pretty good job with... It's, I think, incomprehensible enough to make the point, but you can still understand what I was saying.
Where am I? Narrator, is this hell?
Too white. Hell's almost definitely fiery and red. You gotta be kidding me.
What?
They would never let the likes of you into heaven.
Shit. You're right. Stop being right.
Also, too featureless. The game broke first. It's true. Heaven's probably saturated with vending machines that take, like, smiles instead of cash.
What?
Look, I don't know. But this place is hardly the personification of pure bliss, now is it?
Perhaps not. It is a tad drab. So where do you think it is?
Limbo, perhaps?
Nah. Isn't Limbo gray?
I don't know. Have you ever been to Limbo?
Been away my whole life has been an endless limbo.
Cheer up, bud. At least it's possibly over now. Huh. I just had an idea. Maybe we're inside your head.
Inside my head, no. That can't be it.
Well, why not?
Well, then I'd spot you somewhere around here, surely.
You're assuming that I even have a physical form.
Right. Still, that can't be right. There's nothing in here.
My point exactly.
Why, you little... Ow.
Go on, take another swing. I dare you.
Why does that hurt me and not you?
You see, pain is transmitted via our friend, the neuron, which is comprised of axons, dendrites, and...
Stop it. You're making the pain mental, as well as physical.
That's the entire point, yes.
Wait a moment. If my head hurts, then we can't be in my head. Me in here, head on me head hurt. Head hurt. Head on hurt, head me inside here. Me not in me head.
Yeah. Want to talk for a bit? See if we encounter something?
Okay. Hey, look. Random bullshit.
Wow. Wait, wrong one. Hey, look, random bullshit.
Wow. Epic. Truly swag.
Oh, it's the raccoons!
What was that?
Oh, I had an encounter. Hey, bud. You keeping well?
Who are you?
I'm Raccoon. To your kind, I'm known as...
Stromboli.
Oh, God, okay. The voice has been set.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the soul of a dead raccoon over in Dialtown. Last I checked, you can find my corpse in the phone box of a main street.
Hey, wait, why is your head like that? What's with the flesh, man?
Well, I'm just a itty-bitty soul, so I'd entertain my object ahead.
So wait, why we only physically get our object heads? Our souls miss out on, like, all of this.
Maybe, yes. Look, I don't know, pal. You're just a little just a little creature. I'm just a little creature. That's not job, President Crownhag. It only half-assedly gives souls object heads, alright? Spent almost no time making sure it worked. Very hit or miss. Said the concept of a games of alien manipulating human souls had been overdone, and frankly, he was alright.
Game.
Don't worry about it.
So you dead? Am I dead?
Yes, I am dead, and I don't know. This isn't actually the afterlife, you know? I'm just here because God needed someone to guard his leftovers. I've been here for like half an eternity.
Has anyone showed up yet?
Nope, but just you. Also, feel free to take as much of the leftovers if you want. I'm really spiteful and generally disloyal. It's starting to transform. I was trying to do a fake bad Italian accent, but now it's kind of transforming into a little like a pirate accent. Or like, what is this? Like a Scottish accent? Closer to a Scottish accent? Yes. Hold on. Hey, pizza pasta. Hey, I'm mocking. No, that's like a Jersey.
So how are you finding the job of guarding these leftovers then? With nobody else coming here, it can't have been difficult so far.
I could go for like a burger right now, honestly. I'm looking at those boxes of leftovers and fries and stuff, and I could go for some. I actually have frozen French fries in my freezer right now, and a bunch of ground beef that I'm going to turn into hamburgers. So I could go for a burger or two. I'm just saying. So far, I've eaten half of the leftovers.
You're not doing a very good job.
Yeah. Also, gonna level with you. I feel about the head.
Why?
I'm a raccoon. We're an honorless bunch. Actually, I did have a trash can head, but God took it from me to store more of his leftovers in it. Bastard. Eventually, I hope to eat all of his leftovers, prompting him to smite with a good old-fashioned lightning pummeling and perhaps an earthquake Please don't ever say that word again. An earthquake bukkake. Then I get to finally die again.
Look, this is all very epic and random and all, but I really don't want to talk to you for very much longer.
Me too. I'm starting to lose the accent. Don't make you hungry, you say. Well, don't mind me. I'm just going to have some more Cheez-Its real quick. I'm really bad about Cheez-Its. Like, there's 3 things I can just eat all of. Pizza, Pringles, and Cheez-Its. I had a full box of Cheez-Its yesterday, and when I woke up this morning, there was like less than a quarter left, maybe a fifth. I can just destroy these things. It's really bad. Like, I'm really bad about not eating too many Cheez-Its. I'm just saying, though, as someone who's the name Evil Cursed Potato, yeah, they are really good. Like, it's just the salt. It's just really salty. Salty cheese is a good combination. But, as I was saying, as someone with the name Evil Cursed Potato, you should consider eating some potato fried things to see how good they are. Like, maybe some potato chips, perhaps some French fries. If you want some French fries, if you have the ability to do so, you should look up poutine and see if you can make some poutine, because poutine is fucking amazing. Just hot French fries, hot gravy, hot cheese curds. Mwah, delicious. You can replace the cheese curds with mozzarella, but it's not as good. You need a squeak. You can alternatively just like make cheese fries or do disco fries, I think they're called. They're not as good. Poutine is like, it's so good. It's just junk food from Quebec, but it's so good. Anyway, let's finish talking to this raccoon so I can stop doing my horribly horrible and possibly racist Italian accent, which keeps morphing into other kinds of accents. That's a fair. Hey, want to see God's draft to Dialtown the sequels?
No. No, they're probably all shit. Tell me how to get home.
Alright then. Ring your God's doorbell, he'll take you home, that is if he decides to show up. But, can you wait a bit till you ring it? I want to ring it after I finish all of his leftovers after an eternity for now, but I can't reach it myself. I'm a raccoon, you see.
No. I'm going to ring it right now. My Stromboli.
Mitch. You absolute fucking ass clown. You actual shit the head. I hope your heart shrivels up like a rotting apple when you need it most, you fucking onion.
What the fuck?
Phone, Satan, God, and Stromboli.
Okay, let's hope this works.
Kinda wish I could dial the other ones. Oh, hey, you buddy, what's the habs? Wait, hang on just a minute. Do I know you?
I'm Fong Ji, your god.
Legally, sure I am. I still have no idea who you are, though.
Haven't we met?
If we have, has it happened yet? This is outside of time, and not all time is happening all the time. You feel me, buddy? Cool. Still, no clue who you are. We haven't met yet. Get off my property.
How have we not met? Aren't you meant to be everywhere at once?
Nah, common misconception. I just move really fast.
This is cringe. You're cringe. It should be you in this formless void, not me, Snake. Take me home.
Oh, you're from reality.
I'm from Dialtown.
Alright, cool. That's the location, yeah. Which timeline?
What?
There's plenty more reality than just the bit you're used to, you know. Let me see. You got a typewriter ahead, which is a start.
Yeah, is it because I chose that head type during caster creation?
Wait, you created yourself? Most people I met be created by me or like their parents. Fuck, I don't even remember if I created myself. Shit, pal, you want my job?
God, I want to go home.
Yeah, I mean, he's the local... If you're God and you're everywhere all at once, then you can be the local hobo for every part of reality. That's how it works. Anywhere you go, God is always the local hobo. You don't have to worry about going to the bottom of the sea because God's there too with you and he's a hobo there just the same. Righto. So, if you have a typewriter for a head... Aha! You must be from one of those wacky cow and crown timelines. Unless you're from the one unfortunate timeline where Randy caused the dial-up, in which case I sincerely apologize for letting that happen. Even the god can weep.
Nah, Cowman Crowny was the weirdo who caused the dial-up. That sounds right. Though the name Randy does seem familiar.
Crownsy timeline. Half available Randy. Aha! I know where you must be from. I got a whole timeline full of green-skinned scaly dudes. You'll fit right in.
Nah, I'm one of a kind, baby. Not to my original timeline.
Ah, what a pity. That dimension still had dinosaurs, you know. The green fellas are the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs? I can ride dinosaur.
Yeah, they got Dino Pet and Zeus.
Take me there, take me there.
Hey, just a heads up. It's not your timeline, it might find it difficult to acclimate yourself to.
Take me to Dinotown. Take me to Dinotown.
All right. I'll drop you off with the aforementioned Randy. He'll be desperate enough to take you on a Valentine's date there. Ciao. Hey, my groovy dude. Welcome to Dialtown. It's the only cinema. Can I serve you a tall glass of popcorn and a box of soda, perhaps? Heck, I missed the greeting again. Please don't ask me for nachos. There's a swan nesting in the nacho pit. It's Randy.
I want to go back to the void.
The ending where reality itself breaks down because you can't talk to women. Hey, X. No, X was still locked. All right, let's load up there. Oh. What was it? You know what I should try doing, actually? Eating these salty Cheez-Its gave me an idea. Back at Pack East one time. Excuse me. Back at PAX East one time. When I was getting food from the grilled cheese food truck, they had a honey bacon grilled cheese sandwich. And you may say, hey, that sounds weird and awful. Why would you do that? Actually, incredibly good. So I'm wondering, would just like adding some kind of salty stuff to cheese make it taste better? Yeah, well, yeah, I don't remember what the other flavors were, but it was grilled cheese, and like, if I remember correctly, it was grilled cheese, they had bacon on there, just, you know, thrown on the sandwich or whatever, so it was melted onto, it was kind of like, it was bread, I think bacon, cheese, so that the bacon sort of melts to the top of the bread. Then it had another layer of cheese underneath it, but inside the cheese was like a pocket of honey. So they melted that in there and kind of caramelized it a little bit, so it was like more syrupy than normal honey is, which is already pretty syrupy. So that when you bite into it, it's like sort of encased in there, and you get like a nice bunch of honey in there, and it's not like slopping all over everything. That's just from what I recall, though. It was really, really good. They had a bunch of weird grilled cheeses there, though. Like, I think they had a kimchi grilled cheese or something. Yeah, I'm probably going to try it myself. I've got some cheese downstairs I can try it out with. Do I have honey? Yes. Yeah, I think I do have honey. What I should do sometime, I think... You know what I should actually do? I should probably actually try making a cooking stream at some point. But it would require me to, like, set up a whole camera thing for it. Actually pretty doable, come to think of it. I can use my Raspberry Pi, run a webcam in there, and just have it, use a, I could have it use that one extension to output to the stream and go from there. It'd actually be pretty doable, all things considered. I don't know, maybe I'll try that out. First time doing some kind of camera stream will be that. Unless I get the VTuber rig thing going, in which case it'll be that. Anyway. Yeah, I think it'd be interesting. Just, it'd be a pain to set up. And then it would be like 30 minutes max of me cooking something. And then I'd be like, okay, thanks for joining me on the stream while I cook. And then shut it off and eat. And just like, what would I even do there? Anyway, it's worth a shot. Anyway. Let's see if I can find...
Love, Karen. I'm dreadfully sorry. I was just so heavily pregnant.
Look, this is all very interesting, but... I'm at work, and there's a vast line developing behind you. God?
Oh, yikes, I see what you mean.
Look, you can just leave and come back when it's less busy, if you really want to have this conversation. I just can't have you occupying this space for this long without getting in trouble with my boss, after all. So, what'll it be? Attempt to convince Karen to leave work.
But Karen, what are we both left like? Together.
What? You're asking me to just leave my job? Why on earth would I do that?
Because you clearly hate your job, firstly. And because you clearly want to have this conversation in the first place.
Uh-huh. So what makes you think that I want to have this conversation?
You could have called security on me from the get-go. But you didn't.
Got a point there. I mean...
Come on, Karen. It'd be so easy. Just pack your shit and bail. Work be damned. Go feral with me.
You know what? Fine. You're right. I do hate my job. I do hate handling other people's sweaty, green, spendable paper all day. Fine. Go wait outside. I'll follow you out right after I explain to my boss that I'm leaving my post.
Cowabunga. See you outside, girlfriend.
Don't call me that! Yeah, cooking streams do seem fun, but it's just like, again, it's awkward to like set it up. Alright, well, here we are. The great outdoors. Or rather, on the street, just outside Dialtown's favorite institution of student moneylenders.
Bullshit. Karen wears Narrator suit.
Yeah, okay, she's an outlier, but technically she isn't the moneylender, but rather the chimp who just passes the sweaty green bills from the studio jackals to the bastard customers that she's has an obligation to serve.
Fair point.
I'm sorry, I probably kept you waiting a good 60 seconds.
Don't apologize. Good things are worth waiting for.
So it is vital surgery. Keep in mind, vital surgery is hardly a trip to the fun fair.
It can be if you put your mind to it. The survival odds are about the same anyway.
You know, that's actually correct. Horrifying. Anyway, sorry for that minute wait, by the way. I had to hand in my resignation.
Resign what now?
Well, you told me to grab my things and bail because I hated my job, so I did. Now, I'm no longer an employee of DTCB.
So you know what I meant was... I didn't mean to leave your...
Are you seriously about to tell me that I quit my full-time job because of a communication error? Chomp an onion like an apple.
Sure.
Where'd you get that onion from?
It's my cringe onion. I bite into it to relieve dramatic tension.
I am 100% more tense thanks to you doing that.
Well, yeah, the onion doesn't erase tension, but merely passes it to another person. The onion did its job.
Yeah, that's a poor life choice, I think. There are many terrible poor life choices you can make, and this is probably among the peak of them, but, you know, sometimes you have to make life choices to find what really matters. The eggs buried in the ditch next to the fun fair. Right, yes.
Anyway, you should have typed up that resignation quick.
Yeah, I had it practically rehearsed. It's the sort of thing I normally just fantasize about obsessively. Want to see it?
I'd love to see you pass a warm sheet from your printer mouth.
Okay, see, that is the one thing you could have said to ensure I don't show you my resignation letter.
Oh, come on, please.
All right. But if you look like you're enjoying this too much, halfway through, you're gonna get uncomfortable, the page is sliding right back in. Ha!
Short and sweet. I like it.
Thanks, I'm in myself. Well, whatever the case is, I'm now unemployed and free to do whatever it was that you wanted to do today. Alright, so, like, what was that anyway?
All right.
Damn it, I got a phone. Karen just quit her job because she thought you had a plan for something fun for you to do together.
What do?
You need to improvise.
If I could do that, I wouldn't have asked Karen back out at all.
One idea is all you need. Just enough to buy you time. So, where are we going and what are we doing?
Tent.
Tent?
My tent. Away, go now to tent.
Oh dear.
Alas, my tent. Welcome to Casa de la Mi, Karen.
It certainly smells indescribable.
But not unpleasant, right?
Oh, incredibly unpleasant. Like I'm being soaked by an unfamiliar reptilian's pre-digestive enzymes. Forgive me if this comes off as rude, but have you ever cleaned this tent?
Well, have you?
Have I ever cleaned this tent?
Yes?
No, obviously not, since this is my first time I can recall ever seeing it.
And yet the world expects so much of Iotophone.
Clean your room, Iotophone!
No. I mean, I used to get the kids in the local playground, tell me clean me there. Before I got arrested for child abduction, that is.
And yet, here you are, still amongst the well-adjusted citizens of society.
But I didn't abduct those kids. It was all... They followed me willingly when I pranced stopped playing a dashing kazoo solo. The jovial music clouded their judgment, and they followed me of their own accord. My state-appointed lawyer managed to get those charges dismissed.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Then I got startled and kind of sprayed all over the jury. Bad move, by the way, so I was told after.
Yeah, generally not a good look.
So the judge charged me with 8 counts of child labor law violations. Now I can't legally get too close to kids Because I'm such a feral entrepreneur. Such is the light of my own.
Okay, since leaving the bank, I've learned that you live in a damp, biohazardous tent and that you've blatantly spat in the face of child labor laws.
That's a really rude way of stating that I'm a free spirit who's great with kids.
Great at working them to the bone, maybe. I'm this close to leaving.
No, wait. I haven't even shown you my knickknacks.
All right, then, let's get this out of the way.
These are my favorite scissors. I use them for miscellaneous cutting and dicing.
That looks like blood on the blades.
It's strawberry jam. I also use this baby for making sandwiches.
I just use a knife.
The courts deem me unsafe around exposed blades on my own.
Right. Well, that's a whole can of worms I simply refuse to open. Got any other batshit oddities to show me?
I sure do. This is Scott the Squash.
Did you paint a face on a butter on squash?
No, it came repainted. Would you like some Scott lore?
Scott lore?
Yeah, Scott lore.
Sure, I mean, well, now I'm enthralled.
So this is Scott the all-knowing and all-hating squash. He knows everything and hates all of it.
Right.
Please don't touch him. I'm a simple squash-fearing man.
Well, he's the most terrifying vegetable I may have seen to date.
I'm glad we are unified on this topic.
Why is it getting darker?
This is an unholy entity.
You thought of calling for an exorcist?
With my typewriter head.
Oh, right. I don't know, write a letter?
Do I look fully literate?
Never hurts to learn.
And I'd practically domesticate myself? Hard pass. Besides, I'm sure attempting to exercise the tent will just anger the squash.
Somehow I believe that. You don't seem
to be enjoying yourself.
No, see, this is all very amusing, but now the squash is giving off ominous, malevolent vibes. Like it doesn't want to be here.
Perhaps we should have left this place alone.
Maybe ditch the squash and continue this discussion at another location.
Okay, good point. We can go someplace else.
Like?
We could always go to eat.
My place is off the table. Don't ask. Just make another suggestion, please.
How about the zoo? Zoo.
Then we go. It's been ages since I've been there.
All right, me too. Not as a civilian, anyway.
Did you work there?
I was one of the acts.
What, were you one of the exhibits?
Come on, let's just go, eh?
Okay, I'm stopping at the next ending, or if, like, I hit 4 hours.
Well, here we are, Karen.
Man, it's been years since I've been here. I actually don't know how much longer I can keep going. Do they still have animals here?
We are the animals, Karen.
So, is that a yes?
Yeah, I imagine they still have tapirs and shit.
Splendid! That's the best thing about zoos! Now, let us...
Oh, what's this? Oh, no, fuck, go God on you.
I'm sorry you had a phone. Do you know him?
Smashing. Now you're to bone, you fat bastard.
My phone god, it's been months. How goes you? Theodore Russelbelt, adventurer.
Theodore Russelbelt. My former captor and arch nemesis.
Am I to take all this as confirmation that we're going ahead with the Iotoko phone came from the Zooark?
It is what it is, Carbo. It is what it is.
Smashing! Iotophone, come home! I can offer you the luxury hay pile.
No. I'm a free goblin now, Theo. I'm a person.
Smashing, don't be daft. This is your home, Iotophone. You belong here, mon cher.
I do not. I belong in my tent at an undisclosed location.
And that location is the park, is it not?
Who told?
Why, I saw you emerge from your tent last time I visited the park, smashing. I stroll its foolish abandoned grounds occasionally. For all the sorts of anti-vermin contained here, we have nary a duck nor swan, forcing me outside our perimeter to merely observe them. Smashing. And nary are you too. Come home. Boy, this would have been a... Hush now, woman. Iotophone, you must be contained, studied, and dissected. Hang on, just a moment. Hush now, woman? Oh, now, don't be hysterical. It's just... I'm not letting anyone disrespect my date, except for, like, maybe me, if this date doesn't get substantially better.
Oh, thanks, Gar. Wait.
I didn't mean a literal dissection, my dear, just a figurative one. Promptly followed by a literal dissection, should the aforementioned section fail to identify the source of this specimen's peculiarity. Leave my partner alone, Safari Creek, they're mine! Wow, she's getting defensive. Alright, but should you change your mind to me before visiting the pound? Come to me before visiting the pound. So unlike the pound, I can offer you $10 for dropping him off the yard, smashing. And there's an extra $5 in it for you if you can knock them out with a cuffs unit beforehand. I'd make the transition that much less violent, smashing. Pass. Hard pass. Come on, Iotophone. Let's just go look at some funky animals. You think this place has any horses?
No, only the most superior specimens are housed here. But I have the next best thing. Behold, the immortal striped horse.
Zebraham, horses stripus. They're hardly immortal.
No, not even slightly. But they do have stripes.
Horsey. Oh my god, her back. I was not expecting her to turn around. Yeah, cool.
Say, do horses and zebras both have engines for heads?
Yeah, but zebras have striped engines.
That's it. That's kind of lazy.
The Ring Bull says that Phone God was hungover when he created the zebra. Hence, striped horse.
Yeah, but are stripes the only difference?
That's the definition of a zebra, yes.
Whack.
Oh wait, don't zebras have off-road engines actually?
They do? Why is that?
Oh, the African savannah tends to not have many roads, so I guess they'd have to be off-roaders.
Oh, yes. To the next animal.
Oh, just like I was expecting the sprites to be pretty much exclusively front-facing. So the fact that she actually has a turnaround sprite is surprising.
Well, isn't that a bird?
I refuse to count them as such. What?
Why not?
This thing can't even fly. What's the point of being a non-flying bird? This is a giant screeching cotton ball with an elongated shovel head and a large muscular talon. Oh, it's because And it's a shovel because it buries its head in the sand, of course.
So you aren't into talons?
Not at all, no.
Remind me to trim my toenails later.
Tiger's closing some further notice. Oh, that's just a sign saying Theomore Russellbelt. Alright, I'm getting tired of these creepy creatures. Gorillas, green one, go home. I think I'll pass one more enclosure on the way back and then I'm done.
Well, we can't pass the gorilla enclosure.
And why not? Yeah, it's really good time.
Unfinished business.
Well, the area to the right is blocked off because the tiger escaped. So, you want to just leave without seeing a third critter?
Wait a moment. Is that... I think my favorite exhibit is on its way right now.
I don't understand. Oh, of course, the giraffe is a...
Behold. My elongated, blotchy-coated maiden.
I'm sorry? That's a giraffe.
Isn't she beautiful, Karen?
She's long and weird looking. Besides, how do you know it's a she?
Oh, it's a mystery. I mean, it's not like I lived at this very do or anything.
You and Theor are supposed to tell me that you... Is this some kind of wind-up? Some sort of sick... Shh.
It's giraffe time, Karen. Hey, girl. Don't listen to that nasty woman. You're as beautiful as you are. Fuck yeah, that's the good noise.
No. No. I'm not letting this long-necked bitch steal you away from... Wow, she is getting real defensive here. Also, I think I heard someplace that it turns out the giraffe spots are actually, like, important. Because in different species of giraffe have different spots, and they don't interbreed with each other. Like, I don't even remember if they're crossbreed compatible. Like, I think they just can't... They can't breed if they have different spots. It's weird.
Relax, Karen. Giraffe, girlfriend. You can have both. The Holy Ringbull says so.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Not if I have anything to say about giraffe polygamy. I believe you have a choice to make.
Come on, Karen. You ultimatum issuing wench. Don't make me.
It's me or the giraffe. Karen did quit her job for me, but giraffe GF. Well, see, here's the thing. It's me or the PS5 doesn't work, because if she leaves, that means you don't have to buy a second controller for multiplayer.
Of course I picked you, Karen.
Say it.
You're making this extremely difficult, Karen.
A Yodaphone.
Oh, all right. I choose you, Karen, And hereby discard my big titty giraffe GF fantasy.
Now, was that so hard?
You'll always be my dream, my long for a maiden.
What was that?
Nothing.
Well, a change of venue is in order then.
Well, what's your place like?
Oh, it's... No, I don't think...
What do you think? I'll spray up the place?
I mean, yeah, now I'm thinking you might, but it's not like that. Come on, Yoda phone.
Well, where else could we go? Movie theatre?
Noisy. Keep bleeding loudly everywhere. Pass.
Back to my tent?
Unless it somehow followed us here, that accursed squash should still be there. So definitely not.
The bank?
That's your best idea?
Fine, what do you want to suggest? Do you want to end the date then?
No! I want to keep going, but I... Fine, I guess we can go back to mine. But... Nah, it'll be easier if we talk about it back at mine. Alright, so... Here we are, I guess.
Your home looks like a doorway. My doorway, how scandalous. I can see that your fears of bringing me here weren't unfounded.
How this isn't even close to why I... Look, there's no point keeping the band any longer, I suppose. Behold! Ah! So she really is a horse girl. Alright, happy now? Yep, this is my place. Go ahead, fall in how secretly abnormal I am.
You seem to enjoy horses.
I seem to, yes.
Sorry, can I ask you a question?
Is it horse related?
A bit, yes.
Then alright, go ahead, get it over with.
So why do you work so hard at hiding this part of yourself in the world?
Karen, the horse enthusiast who works for the finest job that you despise all day, every day, doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it now?
Most run-on sentences don't, to be fair.
Har har. Come on, you know what I mean. Imagine a good, hard-working typewriter, just got her shit figured out, walking to the bank and seeing an obviously bored printer behind the counter, playing with horse figurines. Do you think anybody around is going to stem from that encounter? Do you think people like that get promoted? Do you think that aforementioned typewriter would want to ask the real me out for a coffee?
Why would you want someone so painfully rigid? You said it yourself. Everyone is weird in different ways. Someone that you have to censor yourself for just sounds snooty. They're probably no better.
Yeah, well, they're not.
Wait. Do you seem as a person, Karen?
I mean, I would.
No.
No, not at all. Not now.
Did you?
Look, you're great. I think quitting my job to spend the day with you says more than sappy words ever could right now. I obviously like you a whole lot to have done that.
You did hate your job, to be fair.
Okay, I was itching for an excuse to quit my job / die spontaneously on the job, fine. But I was also tremendously unhappy. I know how it feels to live in a continuous loop.
Loops aren't so bad. Sometimes some things are worth doing more than once.
Like this game. Yeah, but when I get home, it's what I get to by myself. I can't let myself get too attached to weird customers or strange whimsical ideas when I'm out of this apartment. It's not proper. Or rather, I couldn't, I suppose, since I did just leave the job.
Don't you find it all exhausting, though? Constantly censor yourself just to appeal to a snooty majority.
I'll tell you what's exhausting. This voice. Doing the same dead-end job daily for a boss who hasn't given me a raise in 8 years.
Was that a counter-argument? You just proved my point.
Okay, what point was that? That being normal is bad?
There's no such thing as normal, Karen. You said so yourself. My point was, why try to be something you're not? You said yourself, you weren't even going anywhere.
Well, nobody's ever gonna want to date me if I...
And am I not good for enough for you? You should tell that giraffe that you're not found in polygamy too.
Well, nobody's ever gonna want to date me if I... Okay, maybe you have a point. Maybe I don't want to spend my life with someone who's fallen in love with a person that isn't really me. Alright, you win. Society is stupid.
I knew it. I knew gravel was just domesticated rubble. The most accommodating rock fragments.
Okay. But be happy and weird is hardly an entire lifestyle.
It is for me, Karen.
I have an apartment and a home. I have rent to pay.
May I suggest?
I'm not moving into your tent, no.
Darn, that complicates things. Do you have savings?
Yeah, I have a ton of savings taken from the wages by my near minimum wage job that I constantly use. Also used to purchase food, power, running water, and roof over my ink churning head weekly.
How do you know? You seem to have a lot of weird oversight for someone who doesn't have money. Are you a tax cheat, Sharon? No judgment, because I pay 0 taxes. But like...
I do indeed pay taxes, and don't be silly. I didn't buy a single one of these paintings.
You found all of these in a dumpster?
No,
Wait, are you a thief? A scoundrel? Have you been looting, Karen?
No, I printed them myself.
You made these on your own?
Oh, canvases are cheap. I need something to keep me sane when I'm not handling grubby green paper or drinking cheap wine.
I don't understand. How?
Well, my head produces ink in the shape of images.
They're so horse-like. Just like the ones on the horse you go around, except real.
Photographic memory. Well, no, it's not just that. Good visualization skills, I guess. A skill at picturing things I've seen already, but vivid, alien changes are my forte as of late, hence the funky coloration.
You can do all this in your head. And you were working for a near minimum wage job for 8 years.
Oh, that's life. Plenty of folks who are more qualified and skilled than me have worse lives. You have to take what's given to you.
That's a horrible life philosophy. You have untapped talent, and you think mediocrity is all you deserve.
It's not a case of what you deserve and what you don't. It's about what you get.
Karen, you have to take your happiness into your own hands.
What? You think you're happy? Living in a tent at the park, drifting around like a plastic bag?
Well, duh. No gods, no masters, no taxes. That's my motto.
Thanks. I'm blanking on his name. Guy from Rapture, Bioshock.
Karen, this art may be weird, sure, but it's gotta have an audience somewhere. The same goes for you too.
I am going to point out horse pictures. I am going to point out actually that like this is literally the biggest problem I've ever had with doing art. I can conceptualize the image all I want, but I can't execute on it for shit. My drawing skills are abysmal. I have trouble drawing stick figures. Like, I can draw a regular stick figure, just lines and circle, but I have trouble drawing them well, so they look animated or they have motion or anything like that. I just can't do art. So if I had a printer for a head and I was able to directly transfer any image in my head onto a piece of paper, that would be sick. I would love that. Yeah, well, I wonder if Earth would spend actual hard-earned cash on such a strange and whimsical product.
Do you like have enough money to pay your rent, Karen?
That's one of my special interests, yes.
You gotta try something. Plus, do you have any better ideas?
Phone, goddammit!
Uh-huh. Let's go where everything's spelt self-respecting undiscovered artist would. The street corner.
Come on, the phone. Let's just go home.
Nonsense, my ink-churning maiden. We've only been here for an hour.
During which only one person stopped just to gaze at the canvas and wistfully asked if we knew a good horse dentist. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's a feeling I get a lot. Where, like, I can draw, like, the bare bones of something, but if I want to ever draw details, it just always looks bad or wrong. Eyes look wrong, hands are elongated or in the wrong shape, or fingers are, like, placed incorrectly, limbs are incorrect. Like, I could barely do, like, super simple cartoon drawings that are just very abstract, basic lines. There's no way I could do something as accurate as, like, drawing a wing. Like, I can do, like, a turkey. I can do a hand turkey. But the big problem for me personally, whenever I'm drawing, is, I guess, inability to keep the image in my head. Like, if I had a reference image or something, that'd be one thing, but it's really hard to go like, okay, I want to draw this cool robot. Then I draw the robot, I draw the basic outline, but by the time I've done that, I've lost what it was supposed to look like. I've lost all, like, the bits that were supposed to go on, I've lost what each section was supposed to look like. Just looking at the drawing I have overwrites the image in my mind and causes it to, like, degrade. So it's troubling. It's easier when you can, like, skeleton something out, but, like, doing that is just, it doesn't work. Anyway.
In fairness, you somehow did.
I hate that I did, yes.
Plus that you did seem nice.
He attacked you with a trowel when you asked him how he was. Said, how I am is my business. Ah, I see. That's super cool, though. I didn't know you painted. Good luck on the painting. Just, yeah, I got nothing. I can help you with there. If I want to draw a wing, it's gonna be like the Cardcaptor Sakura little, like, 3-feather-looking thing.
In fairness, I'm a little monster. You do tend to forget that.
Oh, come on. You're not a... So, how much longer do you... Hey, can I trouble either of you for some spare... Aw, hell, Randy, you're right making a doggo's dinner of this. Hey, you do look like you have more than 30 cents to your names. Do you mind sharing some of that wealth, poor Rand? Anyway, yeah, good luck on the painting. Hope it turns out nicely. Sorry, but we're also panhandling. We just happen to have a talent that we can offer to the world in exchange for the meager amount of money that we require. That sounds wonderful. How does one obtain one of these talent things? Sounds like a plan. Usually through years of dedication and hard work, or having a printer on your head. You haven't found your average back alley dumpster then?
Nope. Believe me, I've tried.
Aw, crumbs. Well, back to the slums I go then.
So you don't want to buy this painting then?
What money? I'm begging for 30 cents. You think I can afford $4?
Go on. It might spruce up your house, lift you out of poverty.
I live in a dumpster.
Go on. It might spruce up your dumpster, lift you out of poverty.
I'm afraid if I don't have $4. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Bitch. Now be gone, smelly beggar.
Arcantu, please don't hurt me. You know, you really shouldn't be so mean to the less fortunate.
I live in a tent, so I'm sure he's more fortunate than I. Plus you don't see me shamefully begging around town.
Were you begging for literally anyone to take you to the fun fair yesterday?
I had nothing to lose but my pride.
Right. Hey, what's going on over here? We're trying to sell this horse painting without success. Oh, that's kind of an interesting detail. He's missing a letter there next between the N and the A on the second row. Or second row from the bottom, I should say. Maybe that's supposed to be like a broken tooth. Kill, one question though. Say, is that a horse? I just said... Wait. Are you day drinking?
This one, I like this one.
Hey, you too, green one. Say, what are you free to... The goblin's mine, back off! I can't tell if that's a dude or a chick. I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's not even a person. Oh, shucks. I was gonna ask you to do the Dialtown Art Gallery Expo tonight. We're having some expo night, and there's gonna be, like, art and shit.
Art, you say?
Yeah, Karen's defensive. She's got her claws in you. Her talons, perhaps.
It's an art expo in the art gallery.
Wait, did you just say art? Be gone, drunkard! Right, cool. Oh, God, D, yeah. Hang on, did that horse that picture? Oh, wait, shoot! Right on. It doesn't matter because the only chick I got my eyes on is Karen. Or Printerhead, whatever. You get it. Yeah, I can see the D. I can see the D thing. What a...
Well, someone shows a jealous spark, don't they?
Shut up!
Haha, that means you care about me. You loser with your feelings.
No, let's just drop it, okay?
On an unrelated note.
Maybe? Typewriter head doesn't necessarily mean female, though. Although, I guess, every typewriter or similar head we've seen has been a female, hasn't it? Maybe... Oh boy, do I know that feeling. I need to stretch too or something, but hey, whatever, fun.
We should go to that art expo.
Why on earth would we go there? We're trying to sell this painting, not steal another painting to sell. Because then we'd be back at square one with 2 unsold horse paintings.
No, I mean... maybe we should pander to those hipster art snobs. After all, the common rabble has failed us.
So that's it then? Unless you have any other ideas.
Nope, no ideas. To the gallery we go.
All right, then, follow me. I know exactly where it is. Society. Let's turn it. I had no clue where this place was. But regardless, here we are. In only 2 hours, no less.
Wow, look at all this painting. These many art. Look at all this...
Really? Are you high right now?
Only on you.
Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. Ain't for your phone. This place... See, I feel like in any other square an igloo made of human faces with "This is what ails society" scroll on the side would be rightfully spurned.
They say the definition of modern art is that it evokes the same powerful feelings as classic art does, but you can no longer discern why.
Well, in that case, that Mussolini portrait made out of pasta, captioned "Il douche," truly is art, because man, that thing made me feel a whole wave of agony.
How do you think we can get your work displayed here?
I don't know, maybe we have to book an exhibit, and that's only if, like my...
Nonsensical riff-naff. Pure no. Let's rip down the worst painting down and put yours up. Nobody will ever know. But if they did notice, they'd probably thank us.
I don't think that's exactly how that works.
You telling me you don't want to rip "Il douche" straight down from the wall?
You know I'd love nothing more than that. But I don't want you to... I mean, I don't want me getting in...
Huh? You do care?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Ma'am, are you having a problem? I understand a piece such as "Il douche" can produce complex emotions, but please keep your emotions to yourself or I'll have to... Hang on a moment. You're the drunkard from outside. Karen cares. Yeah, it's true. I am? Yeah! Are you the curator here? Oh! Yeah, I am. Right.
Oh, so that's why you're drinking. Because the expo function you're celebrating.
What expo? The one you told us about earlier? Oh, that! No, you misunderstand. I'm simply an alcoholic.
I don't.
Imagine you had to view "Il douche" several times a day, every day.
I understand completely now.
Honestly, it's commendable that you're not, like, on heroin by now. Non-work night, sis. So, like, can I help you?
Can you put my friend's painting up on the wall, please?
Sorry, the wall's full of this shit. Remove anything, I'll get, like, sued for censoring magnum opuses opie-oper, such as a statue of Winston Churchill made of mashed potato that says, "What is a king?" to an obese train conductor. Oh yeah, definitely big Sunday vibes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because I actually didn't think about it until earlier, and it's like, oh, yeah, that's true. Brandy's a phone, Mikey's a phone, Oliver's a phone, but Karen's a printer, which is a typewriter. God, I don't remember what her name was in the phone shop as a typewriter. So yeah, that would make sense, because they also make the distinction between your head type and your gender. Does that make me a femboy? Well, no, it makes me neither. I'm a horde of ferrets in a trench coat. I just picked a typewriter because I liked a typewriter, honestly. So, interesting. I guess that makes, I guess Oliver technically is, like, kinda gay, but not really. Only goes for fellow phone heads. Not really that deep. Yeah, I get it. I get what you mean. I might be digging a little deeper than I need to, but it's, there's more thought put into this dumb phone head thing than I would have expected, is my main point I'm going for here. There's more thought being added in here.
Drat, hullabaloo, fuck.
Okay. Oh! Wow, that's... Huh. That is a incredibly... Wow, okay. I mean, I guess I would have hit one or the other fairly easily because I went literally, movie theater, then bank. So I was going to hit one of those two regardless of which head I had. I was about to go like, oh man, what are the chances that the first two people I ask out on dates are the gay and lesbian one? And it's like, those are also the first two locations I went to just out of coincidence. Anyway, drat hallelujah fuck.
This is a truly vile place. Say, what's the deal with this expo anyway? Why is any of this a thing?
Randy is bisexual. Is Randy bisexual or desperate? The famous satirical artist Philip Morigami modeled a new work, and it's going to be unveiled here any minute now. I suppose they're not mutually exclusive yet. I feel like he is bisexual. I could see that, but the amount of bisexuality he has compared to the amount of desperation he has, there is a very clear thing that is more the deciding factor here. The name of the piece is Greg.
Is it considered any good?
No idea, since nobody's allowed to see it yet. Should be noted that shortly after completing it, Morigami threw himself off a bridge, shouting, "I have brought shame to my people," on the way down, and someone barely survived the jump. I mean, not necessarily. You could just like playing both sides of the fields, but... Okay, so... Again... Randy is... It doesn't matter what gender, what sexuality Randy is, the desperation is what takes over everything. On the way down, it's barely survived the jump. Yep. How did I click off? There we go. So that's probably something. People have been waiting months to see what his ultimate and possibly final masterpiece is.
I guess it must be a pretty great piece then.
Oh no, Phone Lord, no. You, my green friend, have not yet seen Greg.
If it's so bad, then why did he make it? Was it an accident?
Art is not meant to be good, it's meant to be art.
All poetry should rhyme and or be outlawed. Fuck art.
That's a relatable sentence, friend. Anyway, Greg is being unveiled in a bit, and every art snob in the state is here to see its birth.
Right. I guess the exhibit's well guarded then. And to find it, we need to...
Nah, it's just through that door. It's off to the side, actually. It's closed till it hits 10 p.m., though.
Oh, I see, I see. In that case, I guess the key to the room will be hidden in the...
Oh, no. The door's not locked at all. I trust everyone here not to speak.
This is an interesting development. Karen. Let's go somewhere that isn't through that one top-secret exhibit door.
Okay, see, if you were about to trespass into the Greg exhibit's confines, I'd be really upset. But, since you just said that you're not, that's completely fine. Enjoy, you two. Now, if you'll excuse me, the knowledge of what's behind that door is going to drink itself away.
Come on, Karen. The coast is clear. To Greg we go.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Don't you want to see, Karen? Don't you want to see Greg, Karen?
Yeah, we could just wait a few minutes till the exhibit opens, like everyone else is doing.
And spend minutes more amongst his mind-numbing pretentious hogwash.
Well, we could leave and come back.
Right, and enter the crowded exhibit. The noisy, crowded exhibit.
So, my choice is to either sneak in with you illegally or to simply not gaze upon whatever hell the sculpture could be.
Essentially, yeah, that's your exact choice.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just do this quickly. Besides, I don't want to spend too long in that room with how cursed the whole exhibit sounds.
Oh, come on. I'm sure it couldn't be that.
Society! Okay, well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you don't work on your painting, then you're... Oh, fuck the cactus. If you don't work on your painting, right? Then eventually it's going to just keep piling up in your mind. The thought of, that painting isn't going to finish itself. Oh god, I need to really finish that painting. It'll just grow in intensity. And I'm making sure to say this while this music is present because it's the perfect backdrop. Eventually, no matter how long you remain in that bed of yours, that painting will come to haunt your dreams, and the comfiness of your bed will slowly begin to dissipate like a curse upon your soul, staining it like your bed sheets would get stained if Phone Gigi were there, hissing all over them as he's wont to do. So, be warned, you can stay in that bed, but eventually, Phone Gigi will come for you, and it won't be nice. Unless you finish that painting.
Oh. Oh no, this is... the cactus, the vapid commentary, the pretentiousness. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
I got a phone. Are you?
Karen. I can't. It's garish, it's Val. It's... Greg. I can't let this evil be unleashed on the world. I can't let Greg be unleashed to an unsuspecting public. I must contain it, no. Destroy it.
I got a phone. You can't just... Greg is priceless. You'd better, or else. So is the look on your face right now. Sug.
Me no care.
Well, me don't want you to get arrested for this. hell am I even objecting? You know what? I'm officially checked out. I'm not putting up a fight. I'm just a witness at this point. Borderline accomplice, legally, perhaps.
Charles Daring would have wanted this. The survival of the fittest. Evolution. By wiping out this weak Saticola piece, I strengthen the herd. And achieve a passive stat boost for my lord, Charles
Just get it over with before someone... Wow, you really got it over with.
We do what we do, what we do, what we do.
No, it's feral ape noises. You gotta run or... Hold on. There we go. It's like it never even... Hey, alarm went off. Who moved the fucking... Oh, hey, is that a horse?
It sure is, yes. Parson would just meet for the first time now.
Hey, nice horsey. Wait, why did I come here again? Say, what's all the... Oh, hey, horse painting. Nice. Guess the Morigami exhibit got moved. Ah, fuck, Morigami, is that a horse? Is this working? Why is this working?
Don't question it, Karen. Just run with it.
Why is the rubble all over the room? Who cares? Just scoop it up and toss it in the trash can. It's so stupid, I can't believe it works, actually. 2 hours of art snobbery and handshaking later. Mingus.
People really seem to like your horse painting. So much so they forgot about that origami asshole's art.
Just destroyed a European 81-year-old man's magnum opus. Should we really feel good about ourselves?
IP's Charles starring ghostly spirit. I might have saved all of humanity for all we know.
Yeah, well, smegma? I just spoke to the curator.
Oh.
Well, as it turns out, Origami actually survived the jump after completing his painting, but only by the skin of his teeth. But, as of the last few hours, has taken violently ill and is now back in a hospital. Apparently, he sealed a piece of his immortal soul in the statue he destroyed, so he's quite comatose right now.
We've done it. The world is safe from his bad art, forevermore.
I can't believe that we inadvertently destroyed a art psychic lich. But now that the gallery no longer is a signature artist, and how well my art was received in place of his conveniently missing exhibit, well, they were wondering if I wanted to be his replacement, effective immediately.
Oh, that's... Karen, that's the best news that we could have possibly...
You don't understand. The post isn't simply in Dialtown. They'll be sending me out to far-off places to reimagine and then print what I see. They'll figure the more I see with mine own mortal optical sensors, the better my art will be.
Wait. You're going to leave me?
Well, I would like for you to come with me. I mean, it's the least I could offer you is how you basically unwittingly set this pleasantly ending train wreck of events in motion.
I would, but... What about my eggs?
Well, couldn't move the nest, could you? Cosplays Mayor Mingus. Rubber cat mask. You could probably buy one on Amazon, I imagine. Right. So, my choice is to go back to working at the bank so I can afford my rent and still get to see you.
Or you can leave this at town and enjoy the rest of your life.
I don't want to... I mean, I can't just... I'd miss you.
Now there's nothing left for you here. You need to seek happiness. I want you to go, because I know it'll change your life.
So, this is it then. Don't worry. All right.
I can't really. See, reading is not quite one of my...
Relax, hon. I make pictures, remember? You're good at reading hieroglyphics, right?
I sure as fuck am.
Who knows? I might even send you a handful of gravel with each note. Even the occasional handful of peanuts if you're good.
But what if I'm naughty?
Then you get to go to the pound. But I can always just reroute my mail there instead, so worry not. Hold on, I got something for you. Aww.
Man. Who would have thought that good ending for this room would be so bittersweet?
Wait. What? What route?
Never mind.
You see, this is a good ending because my life is better than ever before, don't you?
Right. It's exactly that. Yeah.
Horse exhibition by Karen. The ending where it all works out for Karen. Aww. Aww. Okay, now I want to see something here. Encourage an artist to follow her dreams. Okay, I see. Okay, so basically just date everybody. Got it. Understood. Alright. So that is... yes. On GG, whatever. I'm just gonna reload in a second. Or rather, I'm gonna just go to the main menu in a second. Oh. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna leave that game, I think. That is a ride and a half, honestly. I was shocked. Okay, so expectations going into this was I expected to finish the entire game by approximately this point. Like, my thought was, oh yeah, it's probably just gonna be one of those like little goofy dating sim things. I'll finish it probably in like 3 or 4 hours. I wasn't expecting a single route to be this long. Now, for the game itself, 2 things. First, I was not expecting that much thought to actually be put into the phone head thing. Like, I'm shocked it's not just everybody... Yeah, exactly. It's very deceiving. I'm shocked it's not everybody has a phone head, and that's basically the only difference. Like, they actually have a little bit of world building and stuff that goes into it. That makes it, not just a cosmetic thing. Now, granted, a lot of the phone stuff kind of takes, let's say, a major backseat to being a horrible gremlin creature. But it's still there, and I appreciate that actually being in there, like, making it feel more fleshed out. As for the actual story itself, this is why the best parody is always something... Yeah, exactly. I played the Colonel Sander one. That one is just, it's just an advertisement. Although, it is pretty funny every time he shows up and goes, wow, Colonel Sanders, what? This is so beautiful. You, me, and this giant bucket of fried chicken made with your original herbs and spices that you spent years developing. It's so romantic. Like, that whole thing is hilarious. But, as for the... Alright, so as for the story, this is why, like, the best parody is always one that plays it straight where possible. Because I play as a weird feral gremlin monstrosity going on dates with these people who have phones for heads. But, like, halfway through it became like, oh no, this is just, like, legitimately a normal dating game. It has, like, a normal through plot line going through here. Like, it's still a parody of dating games. It's still a huge parody of that. But it plays it straight. It does its own thing. It actually has strengths. It makes it a good dating game in addition to that. It's just, you have that juxtaposed with the absolute insanity of whatever the fuck is going on at any given point in time. So, yeah, very impressive overall. That, wow. Way better and more in-depth than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, like, when she was named Karen, I literally thought it was just going to be a Karen joke and she was going to call the manager and that was it. But also, like, yeah, she's an actual character. She actually has hopes and dreams and aspirations and isn't a huge asshole, which is the main thing that surprised me. She only calls security the one time in that other ending that I've seen, which is very shocking. Oh, anyway, I am going to leave that there, though. I need to drink a lozenge or something, or maybe just eat more Cheez-Its. Okay, so there's how many chapters? I would have to go through approximately 3 more times plus another ending. I don't know if I'm going to play this game again. I may be convinced to, but I'm going to put this on the back burner. It'll sit there, but if I do decide to play it again, I have almost zero chance that any of the voices are going to be the same, because goddamn, my throat hurts. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. I'm back tomorrow with some programming work for the game, Block Ball I'm making. And next Friday, who knows what I'll play? We'll have to see. Well, here's a question, right? Is it... If I did Chapter 3, like, would it be reasonable to do Chapter 3 by itself? Like, assuming I just do all the other routes off-screen and then just do Chapter 3 by itself on-stream? Or should I do all of the game on-stream? Like, obviously people are going to want to enjoy that, but keeping in mind time constraints. Like, this was 4 hours, so that would be estimating, like, close to 20 to do the whole thing. And I would cap out at, like, 1 route per playthrough. Or per stream. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Curse Potato. Get your painting done. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. So, I'll consider it. I'll see what I wind up doing, but at the very least, I'm gonna... I'll see what I do about this if I decide to do it again at another point in time. Ah, okay, that makes sense. But the main thing I have to do is not die at the moment, so I'll leave for now. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, like I said. See you next time, and here, I'm going to send you over to... I'm going to send you over to Cardboard Deer, who's currently playing Valheim. Yeah, thanks for joining in. It's made this much more enjoyable than me just making horrible, horrible voices at myself for 4 hours. Alright, go say hi to Cardboard Deer. Bye!